Hello. What? Oh,
Go.
hello.
It's all going to be in the episode.
Welcome to episode 100, or Real Talk, episode 154, I should say. I am here with the lovely George, aka Movie and Stuff 14. Cam will be joining us as well. Cam is on his way right now, I believe, so he'll be here shortly. Tyler is on a 16-hour drive. As you probably know, if you've listened to the podcast for a while, obviously we've discussed it a few times. Tyler is currently in the process of moving, last kind of stages now, and he's decided to drive to Austin, which is like a 16-hour drive, which sounds like fucking hell. And RIP to Tyler, love you lots, hope you're doing well, and I hope he's listening to a lot of podcasts. But yeah, we got pretty this week, releases wise, it wasn't crazy, to be honest. I think like Nobody 2 is biggest release. So what we kind of figured doing this week, instead of dedicating an episode to that, is doing like a kind of a mid-year review, I guess. So we're going to be discussing some of our favorite movies of the year, so maybe like our top 10s, maybe our top 5 worst of the year so far, talking about some of our favorite performances, least favorite performances, blah 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 blah, the usual, and trying to get a gauge of where we're at right now before kind of the, I guess, main part of the year comes in, where we anticipate a lot more good releases from now until sort of the end of December time. But yeah, we'll kick it off with how we've been doing, kind of what we've been watching. George, you are the only one here. How have you been doing?
I've been doing well. Another boring week, I guess. Every time we do these, how we've been doing, it makes me realize how boring my life actually is.
True.
Yeah, nothing really. Just working. Alex brought me to the Peacemaker premiere, which was cool. It was at Lincoln Square. They had like they only showed us one episode, so it was like a quick, like literally the episode was like 40 minutes, not even. So it was like a legit premiere for a like 35-minute episode of television. It was kind of funny. I think season 1 ended up being HBO Max's like biggest TV show release ever. I could be wrong on that. So I think they wanted to go all out for season 2, I guess, on the premiere. So like this was like a legitimate premiere. Alex and I got there late, so we didn't like walk the carpet. We just kind of walked into our theater and watched the show, and then went to the after party, which was fun. After party was cool. It was at this restaurant right in the middle of Lincoln Center. Got to meet Big Sean. That was weird. Yeah, I shook James Gunn's hand.
Really?
Also interesting. Cool. It was like quick. Like he was like walking by, and we made eye contact. So I was like, "Hey, how are you?" And then I met Frank Grillo. I talked to Frank Grillo for a good little while. He's really cool. He just seems like the most like thankful artist out there, thankful actor out there. Like he's just happy to be in this universe, you know, and he's got a pretty big role in this show. So I'm excited to see like more of him. You know, I don't know the lore in its entirety, but he was supposed to like in Marvel, his character of Crossbones, like they had promised him like a true arc. They had promised him a TV show. And
wait, Frank Grillo was in Marvel?
Yeah, he played Crossbones
in what?
In Civil War. He appears in Winter Soldier. You definitely know. At the beginning of the Civil War, it's like when he's most prominent. Like he's
I think I remember now.
Trying to steal that virus or serum or whatever it is. So yeah, he was fucked. He was fucked over by Marvel big time. Again, I don't know the exact lore. I don't know the exact stories. But you know, seeing him just in the midst of DC people, like he just looked like such a happy dude. And I'm excited because he plays Rick Flag Sr. And of course, spoiler alert, Rick Flag Jr. was killed by Peacemaker. And honestly, I don't know if that's how it plays out in the comics. I don't know what's happened. And so I'm excited to see that like relationship unfold. Frank Grillo had a pretty big role in episode 1. So pretty excited for the rest of the show. I know I've been low on like superhero stuff lately, but I did love Peacemaker season 1. I've been trying to get you to watch Peacemaker season 1 for a while.
That will not happen. I don't watch superhero shows. Just like I just have no interest. There's only one superhero show I've ever seen, And that says a lot.
What have you seen?
Invincible.
Oh yeah, right.
I did, but then again, like I did really, really like Invincible. So maybe it's good.
Yeah, I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it if you gave it a chance. But yeah, I understand. It's also like Invincible is not like Invincible is obviously a commitment, but like Peacemaker, you watch Peacemaker, and it's like, oh, this is just one piece of this massive DC puzzle. You know, it's such a commitment, and sometimes that's just like an agonizing thought.
For sure.
Other than that, not a whole lot going on. Victoria was away Victoria still is away at a bachelorette party. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was kind of hanging by myself. Thursday, I chilled, I relaxed. Cincinnati tennis going on, and I love when tennis is in the same time zone as me because I love just sitting on the couch at the end of the night, watching some tennis under the lights. I think it's awesome. So excited for the U.S. Open. I've gotten my tickets. Hopefully, we'll get more tickets. Yeah, Thursday night was pretty chill. Friday night, went to Rooftop Cinema, saw How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That was fun. I've been to the Rooftop. This was my realization the other day. I've been to the Rooftop Cinema twice, only twice ever.
You should have taken us there. It looks cool.
What?
You should have taken us there. It looks cool.
Honestly, yeah, I should have. I wasn't thinking, honestly. I think you guys, that would have been like a fun, cute way to end like one of your city nights.
Yeah,
but instead, you guys wanted to watch Fantastic Four.
Wow. So did you for a time, George.
I did for a time. But yeah, I've seen two movies at the Rooftop Cinema, and they both starred Kate Hudson because the first one I saw was Almost Famous like a year ago with Alex. So she's like the Rooftop Cinema queen. They gotta re-release like Knives Out 2 at the Rooftop Cinema, and I can keep this streak going. Yesterday, yeah, nothing really planned yesterday. Slept in, which for like, I don't know what your sleeping in is, but my sleeping in is like 8:45, 9.
Like 9.
Yeah, so I was in the gym. I've been doing a lot of cardio lately just because like the week before and the week after the wedding, I didn't work out at all. And particularly the week after the wedding when Victoria and I were in Mexico, we were drinking a lot. And then the week before the wedding, obviously, like I was with you guys drinking. So I put on a couple of unneeded pounds. So I've been doing a lot of cardio lately. And I like when I do cardio, I don't love to listen to music. Like I know like this is going to sound stupid, but like I need something to pay attention to. And I know music I could easily pay attention to.
No. I get it.
Like I truly need something to like pay attention, like whether it's a podcast or a movie or a TV show. So over the last like week, I've watched Into and Across the Spider-Verse in like 45-minute increments.
What cardio are you doing?
I've been splitting it 50-50 between incline walking and the Stairmaster.
Stairmaster's horrible. I fucking hate
I don't love it. So like I don't dislike the Stairmaster. My problem is I just have a really shitty back. So like incline walking, if I'm walking on an incline for more than like 45 minutes, my back starts to hurt. If I'm doing a Stairmaster after like 25 minutes, my back will start to hurt. I could easily like walk. Like the difference is like when I walk at the gym or when I run at the gym, let's say I'll walk or run 1.5 miles, 2 miles, like I'll feel accomplished, right? Like I'll be sweating, I'll be dripping, I'll feel like I truly just worked out. Whereas like if I walk 2 miles just in the city, like through Central Park, it won't feel like a workout.
The only issue is for me I find it really boring doing cardio in the gym now.
It's horrible. That's
why I started running again recently because outside. And I don't listen to podcasts that often, but the only time I listen to podcasts is when I run because I find it easier than music. Yeah. The thing is with music as well, do you know what? If I'm not enjoying cardio, if I'm listening to a song or music in general, I'll be like, oh, this song's like 3 minutes. So when that finishes, I'm like, oh, exactly. I've only done 3 minutes. Fuck, like, that's crazy. So going to a podcast, I have no idea of the concept of time. That's the issue.
No, I'll be walking or running on the treadmill, and I'll like hide the timer so I can't see
I
it.
do. I put like a jumper over the fucking timer.
The time moves fast. If I'm just watching a movie, you don't realize how like quick a movie moves, I guess. So literally, it's been like 5-6 days of me just grinding cardio. Like I've only lifted once over the last like week and a half. I've been doing cardio for 45 minutes to an hour. And then I've been ending off every workout with pull-ups, chin-ups, dips, one ab circuit, and then maybe like 50 to 75 push-ups, depending on how my body feels that day. So like it's been all cardio and all body weight, which like awesome. Like there's a noticeable difference. My like waist size has gone from a 34 to a 32. And also like I don't know, I feel like I could just like feel my body not being as heavy. So yeah, that's been like my gym. Every time first of all, I haven't posted like a shirtless picture on Instagram in a while.
When have you ever posted a shirtless picture on Instagram?
All the time. I feel like I've always been posting. Yeah, I mean, it was obviously like mostly before chemo, before when I like actually was like in good shape.
Oh, I mean, do you mean post on your story? I imagine.
Yeah, on my story.
Oh, okay. I think that like just posted a picture.
No. Like pre chemo, that was like I felt good about myself. Every time I looked in the mirror, I felt really good about myself. You know, I was confidently taking pics and posting them because I just felt good about the way I looked, my appearance. Post chemo, every time I look in the mirror, it's like hell. It's like I look like shit. I feel like shit. My body just isn't the same. So like literally every time I go to the gym, I'll end my workout with like trying to take a mirror pic, and it'll just ruin my day. It'll just absolutely ruin my day. Yeah. So I've stopped doing that. So I'm trying to get back on the cardio because I'm trying to shed some pounds, and then come like winter time, I want to like try like, you know, put that muscle back on and get my body to where it was, because it's been a rough go the last like year and a half of like looking in the mirror to this dog shit body, and it sucks. It's
yeah, I relate.
Yeah, what's it called when you're very self-critical?
Body dysmorphia.
I don't know. I don't think I have body dysmorphia. I just think I'm a very judgmental person, and like there's no.
I think you do, because I think if you would look at yourself and consider yourself to be looking like shit, when I look at you, I don't see that. So I think that's
looking like shit is a stretch. It's just like I don't, and this is so stupid. It's like I don't see what I used to see, and that's what bothers me. Because I got there once. It's like, why am I struggling so hard to get there again? And I think that's my problem. Yeah, is like I know where my body was pre-chemo and I know where it is now, and it's just there's such different things to look at. And again, it's not, I don't know if it's body dysmorphia. I'm just the biggest, I'm just so critical of myself. Like when it comes to fitness, I just expect the highest standard. Like me, like Rob, Nick, all my friends, we've always just been obsessed with the gym. We've always been obsessed with the grind. And, you know, we've always like not been in competition with each other, but we've always like, you know, we've always like tried to keep up with one another. Like if one of us pulls forward, the others will catch up. If one of us pulls forward, the others will catch up. And like, I feel like they've just completely surpassed me physically, and it sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. Obviously they're my boys and I love them. I want to see them succeed, but like, then I come home and I like take my shirt off. I get ready for a shower. I look in the mirror. It's like, like, did I even like work out? Like, what's my problem right now? Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm sounding very privileged right now. Like, I know I'm in good shape. I do. I know I'm in good shape, but it's like when you're comparing me to me 2.5 years ago, it's just a different story.
I do the same thing. It's pretty normal, to be honest, especially in the obsession, for sure.
Yeah, so been a lot of cardio. I got to get back to lifting. I know it. I will get back to lifting. I'm excited for like September, October, November to roll around because I want to get back into swimming. I stopped swimming for a little bit because like I didn't want to spend my time too much indoors at the gym.
Like pool swimming?
Yeah, like pool swimming. Yeah. What other swimming would you?
In the sea?
Oh no.
What do you mean? It's any water.
I was like, we're talking.
You've got because you could like take a trip out on your boat and shit. And
no, you're right. You're absolutely right. But yeah, I want to get back into swimming. It's been a while since I've swam like laps, and honestly, when I was swimming laps last winter, I was feeling really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. So Saturday, yesterday, did a lot of walking. I did like this interview for this guy I know who's starting this podcast about like it's cool actually. He wants to talk the podcast. I don't know. I'm his first episode, and it's honestly not even really a podcast. It was more of an interview. It's more of like a series he's starting to do. I don't know what he's going to be calling it, but the concept is like he wants to interview your favorite creators, and talk about their favorite sports. So I'm his first episode. We talked for a half hour, and it was basically just entirely about tennis. He asked me tennis questions, tennis trivia. It was cool. He came very prepared. So we
is he a
talked for a
film
nice.
person?
No, so he does a lot of like social media marketing for a lot of companies. Maybe his name is Steve Driscoll. Like he used to have a podcast. Like maybe you've seen him. I was on his podcast a long time ago. And then I don't know if he still does that podcast. I don't think he does. So he's starting like this new series because he just loves talking to people. So this is like a good little excuse for him to like get around, chat with people, interview your favorite creators and talk about their favorite sports. It's a cool concept.
Yeah.
So he figured, me right leading into the US Open is probably an awesome like first episode. So I'm excited for it to release. It was a great half-hour conversation. But I spent all of Saturday. We did it on the west side, the West Side Highway's tennis courts at Riverside Park. It's like on 96th Street. So it's like all the way over and then 20 blocks up. So it it took me like an hour to walk there. We interviewed for a half hour, and then I took like my time on the way back. So it took me like an hour and a half, 2 hours to walk back. So just did a lot of walking yesterday because I also woke up and went to the gym and walked for like an hour. So a lot of walking. Legs are in pain, but we got to grind. And then, yeah, that's it. What have I been watching? What's today's date? The 17th. So I think Spider-Man Homecoming was the last movie I spoke about. So I watched Psycho, the Psycho remake.
The Vince Vaughn remake?
The Vince Vaughn one. Listen,
interesting film. Very interesting.
I'm just gonna be straight up. I like the movie.
It's the same. It's
like here's my thing. Like you read through all of the Letterboxd reviews, and it's like, yes, I understand your anger. Like, why does this movie exist?
Yeah,
it's scene for scene, shot for shot. Pretty much the exact same movie with Gus Van Sant adding some like at the time modern flair, some 1990s, cinematic, whatever, blah blah blah. But like every single negative comment is about that. It's about like why the fuck and there's not one review on this movie that's negative that like actually talks negatively about the movie. So I was like mostly intrigued. I was like, okay, I don't have any like attachment to like the original Psycho. Like I hate to admit that. I know it's a classic. I know it's a very influential film, and I think it's a very good film, a very great film even. But if they remade Back to the Future right now, I'd be shitting myself. But like Psycho, with all due respect, like I don't care. Like I don't have any particular emotional or cinematic attachment to Psycho. So I was more intrigued. I was like, all right, let's watch it. Let's see where I fall. And I ended up liking it, man. I really did. Like, it was like I said this in my Letterboxd review. Like, whether it was intentional or not, the movie's fucking hilarious. Like, Vince Vaughn's
very good.
I thought he was so good. Like, genuinely, I thought he was so good. He was so charismatic in like the creepiest, most uncomfortable way possible in this film. Like, it was so weird. Every single actor in this movie, they were not acting in the same movie. No one knew what movie they were in. And I thought it was so fucking funny. Like William H. Macy, Vince Vaughn, Julianne Moore, I swear they all read a different like tone in the script. And I think it was so funny. Again, whether that was intentional or not, whatever. Gus Van Sant has a very like surrealist approach to this film, and I think like the kill sequences are very cool in that aspect. I was really enjoying like the very much like less subtle performances here. Whereas like in the original Psycho, like everyone is very reserved. Everyone's very like creepy in a very calm way. Whereas like everyone in this movie is very creepy in a very like obnoxious kind of way. And I think it works. I really like, I don't know if this is a movie our subscribers care about and they hate viscerally. So if the comments shit on me for this one, that's fine. But I
don't think that many people have seen it though, to be honest. Like it's not
it's probably a movie people just continuously try to avoid, which like, yeah, fine. Like I get it. You checked, you watched the original Psycho. You don't really have to watch this movie. But yeah, I really did not mind my experience, honestly. I was sitting there, I was like, because it's funny, like I started watching this movie and I was like, I can't wait to be a hater. Like I really cannot wait to be a fucking hater.
That's not like you. Crazy.
No, not like me at all, which is crazy. And then I watched the movie and I was like 45 minutes in, at that point, Norman Bates had his first kill and we lose Marion Crane. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm pretty dialed right now. Like, this is kind of cool. Like, the whole initial conversation between Marion and Norman when they're eating dinner, like, I was like, that, like, I was really not uncomfortable in that specific moment, but I was just like, I was so locked in. I was like, this is like I know it's a shot for shot remake, but like, I was still like nervous. I was still like, is something going to happen that I'm not expecting? Because like, this Norman seems like a very much like a, like a spastic kind of Norman where like he could snap at any moment. But yeah, I thought Vince Vaughn was great, believe it or not. I really did.
I think he's good.
Yeah, he's fine. I mean, better than fine, honestly. I was genuinely pleasantly surprised. I watched the Justin Bieber Never Say Never documentary from 2011.
Why?
Victoria was on a high after she saw the Jonas Brothers did concert, so she wanted to show me the Justin Bieber documentary. Let me tell you something. I actually I feel bad for watching this movie with Victoria, and I think she regrets showing it to me because I think I ruined like this documentary and Justin Bieber for her. Because while I was watching this documentary, it was like I don't know how this documentary is made. Like, why does this exist? It is like, it's not like it plays off as this celebration of Justin Bieber and everything he did to rise to the top. And the whole documentary is about him counting down the days to when he's performing at Madison Square Garden. But it's like, the history with Scooter Braun, like the mental and physical torture they put Justin Bieber through. And this documentary, like, doesn't hide it. Like, it's very apparent that this kid was fucking tortured emotionally, physically, all for commodification, all so that everyone involved could make a lot of money. And like the entire time the documentary was going on, I was like pointing out little lines. I was pointing out little instances to Victoria. And I was like, that's not okay. And she's like, oh my God, like, how didn't I see any of this when I watched the documentary for the last time? And I was like, because she was probably like 17, 16 years old the last time you watched the documentary and you just weren't like thinking about it that way. And now like we're older and like this entire, how long is this documentary? This documentary is an hour and 45 minutes. Like the entire hour and 45-minute runtime, I'm sitting there, I'm like, Jesus, like this is not okay. Like this isn't a good watch. Like there were certain like little like line drops that Scooter Braun would make. Usher was creeping me out in this documentary. Justin Bieber's vocal coach was such a bitch to him, respectfully. But it's like I was watching this documentary and I was like, why did like who put this documentary together and thought it was a good idea to release this to the world? Like this is so clearly a documentary outlining how everyone just took advantage of this pretty much helpless young man who never knew any better about the industry. So it was a weird watch. I didn't like it that much. I didn't even rate it. It's probably a 0-star for me, honestly. It was a weird experience. I rewatched Weapons, which was like truly one of my favorite theater experiences ever, man. I had such a blast rewatching this movie because it was me. I was sitting and I went with a group of people and I made sure I wanted to be right in the middle of that group of people because I wanted to see them experience this movie.
Yeah.
So to my right was Victoria, Corinne, and Rob. To my left was my friend Donnie, my friend Matt, and my friend Mike. Like, I had seen the movie already, so I knew when like all the creepy moments were coming. I knew when all the jump scares were coming.
Sure.
So every time like a jump scare was going to come, I would just like look over to my right and just like eye Victoria, and I could see her sitting there like hiding her eyes, hands over her mouth, like shocked. The basement scene when it pans over to Gladys, Victoria like audibly screamed. Like, it was the funniest shit in the world. I wish I recorded that.
Did she like it?
She did. Everyone I was with liked it a good amount. Rob really loved it. Victoria liked it a lot. Victoria and Corinne, they left the theater and they were like, I wasn't scared. I just felt really bad for Alex. And I was like, yeah, like me too. I felt really bad for Alex too.
Yeah, that's true.
That poor kid. But yeah, it's always fun to like watch people experience movies, especially horror movies. Like last year I was in Nashville visiting two of my college tennis friends. And one night we decided not to go out. I think I told this story on the podcast back a year ago or so, but we decided not to go out one night. So we just like grabbed dinner, came back to my friend's apartment who lives in Nashville. And I was like, guys, can I show you a movie? And they were like, all right, sure. And I threw on The Descent. And watching them watch The Descent was just like the single funniest experience of my entire life. Because The Descent, in my mind, has one of the best film jump scares ever, where it's like the night vision on the camera. Sure. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's truly one of my favorite jump scares ever. Big shout out to our good buddy Anthony Davini. Just dropped his short film.
Oh, I've watched it.
It really awesome short film. Like, genuinely, I know he has his. I believe, I don't. The funny thing is, I don't know who. Like, between him and his brother, I don't know who their feature film One Click is like credited towards. Like, I don't know who technically the director and.
Isn't it?
I think it's James that's directing that one, or maybe it's Anthony that's directing. But either way, this is getting me excited. In my head, it's
James, but it might be wrong.
Yeah, but this is getting me excited for like the future of their careers, because this is awesome. I remember they dropped Midnight Ruin 2 years ago, and that was awesome. That was very like No Country for Old Men-esque. Like, that was a great little watch. And now 2 years later, they're dropping The Mother, which is just so it's beautiful in appearance, in visual style. It's beautiful in what they're trying to talk about when it comes to motherhood and grief and losing a child. And they accomplished so much in 15 minutes. It really is a really impressive outing. And just so proud of them. Two of our oldest, or this is it's still, I believe James produced this as well, I think. But two of our like oldest, creator podcast friends out there. So just so happy to see them succeed.
Lovely, very lovely people as well.
Lovely little twins, dropping good projects. Great. Excuse me. Dropping great little short films. And I'm excited for One Click.
Same.
I watched a lot more than I thought this week. I really thought I had a slower week of watches.
I did not.
Alien vs. Predator. Fine. I know. I told you guys last week I want to watch all the Predator movies, and I want to go in order and not skip them. So I did watch Alien vs. Predator. I didn't mind it. I really didn't mind Alien vs.
Predator. I like it. That's the only one I like. And then it's like
no, you don't like Predator?
Oh, actually, yeah. No, I like the first. Okay, yeah, the first Predator and that one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about like all, not just the Alien vs. Predator movies. I meant all the Predator movies.
Oh, actually, to be fair, okay. Is that like for a reason, or is it just because you haven't seen it? Or is it because the new one's coming out?
No, because the new one's coming out.
When is the new one coming out?
I have no idea.
This shit looks cool as fuck.
Yeah, it looks cool, but I'd never seen any of the Predator movies except Prey, so I have to tap in. So
wait, hadn't you seen one before you watched it recently?
I did watch it. I watched it like
I know you watched it recently, but I didn't know that was your first watch.
Yeah, no, that was my first watch. Yeah, that was my first watch. So I'm going in order. Everyone kept telling me like, "Oh, this is the worst one." So I was like very hesitant, but I had a fine time. It's such a fine movie. Every so often you see like cool Paul W.S. Anderson, visual flair. It's cool. But I just think it's like a pretty boring movie outside of like the
wait until what's it fucking called? It's called like Requiem or something. Yeah, Alien vs Predator Requiem for 2007.
Yeah, no bueno.
Well, it's got a 1.6 average,
Uh,
and you can't see anything. Is the problem with the film?
That was a little bit of my problem with Alien versus Predators. That every so often
Yeah,
it was
some of
just
the
so dark. Also, there
yeah,
was like this weird like love story between this woman and the
no,
Predator.
it's
I
kind of
mean, it
like
wasn't really a love story. Like they just kind of team up to kill the xenomorph. But it really like hovered the line of being platonic and being like, okay, we're
yeah, it was kind of
approaching
weird.
like sexual here. So
Yeah,
like I don't know if I fucked with that, honestly. It was a little
yeah,
odd.
that's another Paul W.S. Anderson ism.
Yeah.
Romance. It.
But yeah, whatever. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, good movie. Spoke about that earlier. And then I posted on TikTok a couple days ago. I put together like a letterbox list of like my priority Halloween horror movie watches this season. And I know, like I said last week, I know it's not September yet, but Victoria was away this weekend, and I got to take advantage of when she's away because I'm not going to make her sit through like so many horror movies. So I watched this movie called The Final Girls. Pretty straightforward slasher film, cool conceptually. It's like this girl gets sucked into this slasher film. It's kind of like Jumanji. So she gets sucked into this slasher film that her mother starred in. And it was like, I don't know, it was like this cool. I mean, I don't know if I would call it cool, but it was like this. It was fun. I had fun. I don't know. I had fun. I don't know what else to say. It was
I've
whatever.
never heard of this film.
And then Highest to Lowest I watched yesterday, which I think we'll do probably the weekend of like,
Doesn't it drop on Apple TV next week, or is it the weekend after?
I thought it was September 15th.
Oh, you might be right. Actually, no, is it? Is it that far away?
Yeah, I could have sworn it was September 15th.
I mean,
I could very easily be wrong. We could also Google it. Highest to lowest.
September the 5th for me, I think. Yeah, September the 5th. Yeah, maybe 4th for you because of time. Oh, yeah, it's just 5th on level. It says 4th for you, 5th for me.
Doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we'll probably do that in like 3 weeks. So
yeah,
hell yeah. But yeah, that's really it. That was my week. Today is Sunday. We're recording the pod. Gonna finish the pod. Go walk some more and finish Across the Spider-Verse.
Fair. My week was fine. Did that like junket interview thing this week. Appreciate all the reactions from that, by the way. People were very, very happy and I guess like happy for me, which was really, really nice. So that was cool. Kind of my first like major one. So that was always fun. I went to like a Premier League launch party with Sky here to celebrate the launch of the season. That was amazing. You know, live music, free drinks. Met loads of like cool creators as well. Cause I think in the space we're in, all I see is like film people all the time. So it was nice to see like some football guys I know, creators, people in media, stuff like that. That was really, really cool. So yeah, I had a good week to be fair. And yesterday I was like boxing, UFC, football, like first weekend back. So I went to a friend's house, watched a bunch of stuff. I had a good week. It was very, very busy. Now just got like a packed week or two to come to kind of make up for, I guess. I went to Oasis last week as well.
Yeah, that looked so sick.
It was amazing. It was like
I swear, since they returned on tour, a couple months ago, like every other TikTok video I see is just a video of their concert, and I'm like, fuck me, that looks so.
I didn't know Christina liked Oasis, by the way.
I mean, Christina likes like a lot of. She's not like very particular when it comes to music. Like she'll listen to whatever you throw at her. She'll like, she listens to a lot.
Cool, shout out Christina, good taste. But yeah, went to see Oasis. That was amazing. Fucking so good. I was like ruined for a few days. It was a bit of a trek to get up there. Just like 3 trains, like 5 hours because we had to go to Scotland, to Edinburgh for it. But no, well worth it. Amazing. I'm probably going to try and go again if I can get a ticket as well for London. That'd be ideal. I know they're going to like rumored to be on tour next year again. I think they'll probably do North America at some point because George, the money they are making off this is like,
yeah, I mean they got to be making it absurd. They've been out of the scene long enough where they still have all of their fans from like the 90s and early 2000s, but they've had 25 years of brand new people like us who didn't grow up with them.
Hey.
I mean, come on. Like, you didn't grow up with, like, prime Oasis.
Oh, well, no, I didn't. I grew up, I guess, listening to it. I mean, like,
yeah, you grew up
last
listening
show,
to them.
2009. So it's been, what, 16 years since they even did a show. So, like,
Yeah.
just off the base of that, I saw, like, a rumor. I don't know how true this is, but it makes sense. They're making, like, a minimum of, like, 40 million each, and it could go up to, like, 500 million each or something.
Yeah, like, that's
fucking insane.
Disturbing amount of money.
Yeah, it's crazy. But it was, I mean, it was
Like,
amazing. I loved it. It was so fucking good.
But,
It was,
like,
I mean,
2008 was their last studio album.
Yeah. It's been
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's been forever. So, like, they literally had,
people didn't even like our album anyway.
Yeah, they had fucking 17 years of releasing no music, and in that time, an entirely new generation of music lovers fell in love with them.
Yeah, because I mean, they just did, like, obviously they both went their own ways. Like, Noel had a band, Liam did his solo stuff, whatever. And I think the thing is, like, every time they'd see them, it'd be like, oh, this is great. It's Liam's solo stuff, but it's not Oasis. And that was the whole thing, because everyone just kind of, wants that. So it was massive. It was amazing. Loved it. It was like some of the best 2.5 hours I've ever had. I haven't actually watched, like, a crazy amount recently. Primarily the fact I've been so fucking busy. When did I watched Ikaru, the Kurosawa film. Amazing. Loved it. It was so fucking good. I watched. Hey Cam.
Hey Cam.
Hey Cam.
Hi.
How you feeling?
What else watch? Good. Well, it's good timing actually, Cam. I watched War of the Worlds, the Ice Cube film. It's very funny. It's very fucking funny.
Dude, not to call anyone out, and I actually like this person a lot. Do you guys know who Jonathan Fuji is, the film drunk?
I follow him on Twitter, but I don't know.
Yeah, I follow him on Letterboxd. Dude is hilarious, but he gave War of the Worlds a 0.5 star like a week ago, and yesterday he rewatched it.
Yeah, that's kind of insane. I would definitely not rewatch this film. It's bad.
Got to get that back.
Psychotic behavior.
Oh, I watched the new Final Destination as well, Bloodlines, which I'll speak on in a second. I really liked it. It was my favorite of the franchise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I thought the opening was fucking insane.
Up there. Yeah, I really enjoyed favorite of the franchise.
I watched Bo Burnham Inside.
Yeah,
dude. You're so dumb, dude. What are you doing?
That's so mean.
No.
It's
in the nicest way.
To be fair, like my review was not like derogatory in a sense, which is I just said like it's just the music's just not for me. That's legit. I just found it really tiresome, and I didn't like it. I watched Weapons, Sharp Weapons, very good film.
Shout Weapons.
Yeah, I might go and see it with my mum this week because, like you said, George, I think it's what I said in my review. It's one of those like rare horror films come out where you want to go with someone just to see their reactions. I think it's the sign of something fun.
Yeah,
like I just want to go with my mum and just like watch her and just like at those moments. And I think that, funny enough, the last one that came out that was Barbarian. It's just fucking crazy. It's the same shit. So shout out to that Craig, man. I am very weapons pilled. I fucking love that shit. It was so good. I watched The Ugly Stepsister, which is a film from this year. George, it's a crazy body horror. You might want to watch it. Ballad of Wallace Island as well, another from this year, kind of catching up. And then I rewatched Crimes.
I lost him. Did you lose him? Okay,
I did lose him. Yeah, that was.
I always just assume it's me who's.
No, that's absolutely Seth this time around.
Okay,
how you doing, Cam?
I'm all right. Frustrating morning. I apologize for being late.
No, it's dude.
I woke up and my phone was dead.
It's all right. That's fine.
I woke up and my phone was dead. I have the truck keys and I was supposed to go somewhere, so I don't know. I might have to bounce. It's been a frustrating morning, to say the absolute least.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot in every way, shape, and form. This week, I hope he's gone.
We lost him.
What did I watch? A lot of just random slop, obviously. Was doing a lot of late night watching. I watched High and Low, sorry. Which, by the way, I'll admit I was searching high to low, because I assumed like highest to lowest was just like a play on the words, and I'm like, where the fuck is this movie? Because it kept pulling up highest to lowest, and I'm like, all right, now I'm getting pissed off that you're just promoting this new movie. Yeah, so it took me like 2 minutes compared to the normal just one Google search. So that's absurdly frustrating. So watch that. Emma and I started Harry Potter again. So we watched the first one, watched the second one.
What number walkthrough is this?
Yeah, like 7th time in 3 years. Why not?
And you watch all of them? You don't skip any movie?
No. What's the point?
I don't know. It was like I always say I do a Harry Potter rewatch, but like in reality, I'm watching Prisoner of Azkaban through Deathly Hallows Part 2.
No, I like the first. Well, actually, that's not true.
Nothing against
I like
Stone.
the first two. I can't lie. Philosopher's Stone, good. Chamber of Secrets stinks, but we watched through Chamber of Secrets.
Whoa.
When he says stinks,
well, what are you talking
it's like
about?
a 3-star. It's fine. It
So
might
doesn't
drop
stink.
to 2.5.
One that doesn't.
I watch it so many times.
I don't know if you can say so. Cam, I think you have to by proxy.
I love it. Obviously, I like the franchise. I think it's the worst of the franchise. So
I think Harry Potter right now is your favorite franchise of all time.
It probably is.
You watch it. It's unbelievable how much you watch it.
It should be everyone's favorite franchise.
I mean, I'm also watching through Star Wars right now. Peak. But
also, I agree with George. I
started watching Clone Wars. And so we'll see how many. We'll.
Cam, do you never watch you never watch the odd one, Harry Potter? But just like one.
I have no need to see anything outside of this universe. The Crimes of Grindelwald has ruined everything out of this.
I know he's asking if you watch Harry Potter, not
like you just. I will just turn on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was like a spin-off that I didn't know about. No, I watch it. I watched the.
I'll just turn on like Prisoner of Azkaban and just like watch that.
No,
and then just,
I watched. George just asked that. It's franchise or nothing.
Wow, that is so.
But as I was saying, I watched through the first hour and a half of Chamber of Secrets, and then we went like 4 days without watching the last hour. Because we fell asleep or turned it off or whatever. So last night we restarted. Guess how long we watched? An hour and a half. And so we'll see if we finish the last hour ever. So I've watched that twice now.
You take slop to like a whole nother level because you don't even finish the movie in one watch. You drag out watching it.
Yeah,
he is. Yeah, he is a slopper.
We fell asleep early.
King.
We went to bed early. Watched Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stopping, banger, just incredible.
Funny movie.
Great movie. Watched Get Out, kind of perfect. Watched The Suicide Squad. Also watched all of Peacemaker this week. Good show. Watched Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, and then last night watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
I cannot believe. I mean, I know you liked it, but I just can't believe you didn't like it more.
No, I liked it a lot. Yeah, I loved the music. I didn't like the animation. I like the whole time I was like,
that's
really
crazy,
like
really?
I know, weird, right? So I didn't like
know.
that, and then also the resolution was like very quick, and then as much as I love the music, I think they chose the the worst song for the last song, and so like, I wanted to end on the best song kind of thing. That's maybe a nitpick. Because you don't know what song's going to be the best, but Golden is the best. Free is really great.
Golden been on repeat.
Troubleshoot or whatever the hell that second.
K-pop Demon Slayers unlocked Sky Riley from Smile 2 for me. I've been back on that grind listening to her music because she got some bangers as well.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys. Yeah, there's no way you watched Smile 2, but still,
I did not. But I believe
good shit.
Yeah, good movie. Watched, a lot of Clone Wars episodes, like I said. Kind of just moving through that as I go, but that's about it. So a lot of slop in there, and high and low also. I haven't fully deemed it slop yet because I don't think. I don't think
it has to be.
The Departed is slop if it's a
The Departed is slop. Of course it is.
Internal Affairs, but you're not like highest to lowest is definitely like a similar title, but like Internal Affairs and Departed, you would have no idea those have a connection. So I don't think you're fully pulling on this.
But it's a remake. Do we not count remakes as slop?
I haven't seen highest.
I mean, you make the rules, kind of. If you want to change it, I don't mind.
I was calling it an adaptation and not a full-on remake, so I don't know. I haven't seen highest to lowest yet. Again, it's patent pending on if it's slop or not just yet.
Okay. I just thought because it was attached. Maybe I'm wrong.
It could be. I mean, then I get into the like weeds of it. If like anything is based on anything, it's a slop, and so therefore everything's slop because nothing's truly original. Like weapons
We can't
is like
every
based on
adaptation as a
Prisoner.
slop.
Yeah,
Everything
everything's slop at that point. So I try to have some leeway, but no, I don't know. Because like again, I go back to The Departed and Internal Affairs of if it's like it's a remake, but you wouldn't know they're the same in any way if you haven't seen the other. Like I don't know. Who knows? Whatever.
I'm sure most people don't even know Internal Affairs exists.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think. But I think like Highest to Lowest and High and Low are like similar titles, so it does that pull on the nostalgia to get the couple extra bucks. So yeah, it's just a thing, a whole thing.
Hell yeah. How we doing with the night shift, Cam?
Oh, I'm off it now. Yeah, I just did a couple days on night shift. No worries, no issues.
Oh, it's not like a. Okay.
I
thought it was like a full.
Like last night I wasn't on it, so I just like caught up on sleep, and that's why I apparently slept in, and then also forgot to charge my phone because I just haven't been used to that recently. Yeah. So that's on me. It's on me.
Cool. Right, Cam. So this is what we're gonna do this week. I think, as like Tyler said last week, as I just mentioned, Nobody 2 is like the only release this week. So we're going to do like a mid-year review. So we're going to go through a couple of categories and kind of list. First of all, now we're at the point in like middle of August. I think we've got a lot of films to come. But to be honest with you guys, I'm not sure what you think. Not like that many exciting releases to come, in my opinion, or like really exciting ones compared to like the usual years. Obviously, most things drop around like, film festivals and the back end of the year due to the Oscars and etc. But I think we'll first kind of do our best of the year so far. Have we got our list pulled up?
I got all of my stuff pulled up.
It's very impressive, George.
You
are very active. Okay, George, you go first. We'll go like 10-1, and I think I want to compare of like how similar ours are as well. And how many have you seen as well at this point?
Oh, just let me see, because I don't keep all of them in a list. I just put like my.
Oh, you don't do a list anymore, do you?
I have a list, but it's only like my 4, 4.5s, and 5s, so it doesn't include all the dog shit. Mm-hmm. So hold on. When it released, newest, we'll go. What am I doing right now? Release date, newest first, or I could just sort by year.
Yeah, you can just go and let your stats, and it'll say like how many you've seen.
Okay, it's 2024. 2025, I have seen 56 films.
Okay, that's a lot more than me. Cam, how many have you seen? Do you know?
I've only seen 26.
Okay,
I'm way low.
I've seen 30, so I'm like me and Cam. I think Tyler's seen around 60 as well.
You know what? I apologize. That number 56 includes 10 Love, Death, and Robots episodes because the new season dropped.
Cheating. That's not.
Yeah.
Real.
So
movie
wise is 46.
Okay, that's more reasonable.
Apparently, I've seen 31, but these are short films. Okay, that
I've seen 30 feature films. I should say
the short films don't count. Let's see. Maybe I have a couple not on my ranked list that I've forgotten about.
I feel like this list is just incorrect.
Sorry.
As in your own list?
No. Just it's not like because the letterbox like years are very like odd. Sometimes.
Yeah, there's a few that are 2024. It's because
Okay. Anyways, good. Good news is I can swing out a top 10. At number 10 for me, I have Den of Thieves 2 Bandera. It's sitting at the number 10 spot, the 3.5. I'm happy this is still in my top 10. It won't last that long, but I think it's cool that we're in August and I still got Den of Thieves 2 in my top 10. But fun, super, dad movie. Nothing against that. Had a really good time with it. Saw it with Rob. We had a blast. Gerard Butler's great. O'Shea Jackson is great. At number 9, I Bring Her Back. Know a lot of people, including like you, Seth, not too high on that film. I think about this film every single day. I think it's such a heartbreaking and like weirdly beautiful look at grief. Another film about a mother losing their child and going through like the just extremes to try and like fill that hole. And I think it's beautiful, and I really like what the Philippou brothers are doing. Between Bring Her Back and Talk to Me. Number 8 for me is K-pop Demon Hunters. Had a really good time with this film. Really surprising film. Victoria has been obsessed with the soundtrack ever since as well. She really liked this film. This might be Victoria. Like, I don't know if you ask Victoria to rank her top films of the year, this might be her number 2 behind Sinners. So she really loved that movie. I really enjoyed that movie a lot better than I had anticipated. I think it looks beautiful. I think the songs bop. I love like this this world of like this pop star that's struggling with her birth, whatever she's dealing with, and then they hunt demons. She is a demon. Ooh, so cool. At number 7, I have Sorry Baby. I thought that was a really awesome movie. Eva Victor is directing, she's writing, she's the lead actress, and she's stunning in all 3 roles. And
it's crazy hard to do.
Yeah, and this is like her debut, I'm pretty sure.
I think it is. Yeah.
This is her directing debut. This is not her acting debut. And this is her writing. I mean, I don't think it's her writing debut, but it's definitely her credited writing debut. But she was awesome. Movie was awesome. I mean, not awesome is a weird way to describe Sorry Baby, but movie was great. Number 6, I have Ballerina. I think this is such a awesome, worthy inclusion into the John Wick universe. I think Ana de Armas is really good in this role, really physical in this role. I like tying to the John Wick universe. I don't think they overdo it with the John Wick himself. So just really like I went into this movie so hesitant, and I was just really pleased with the outcome. They could have easily fried this, but like I said, I think they made a pretty worthy inclusion into the John Wick franchise. Do we want to do 10 through 6 around, and then we'll go?
Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll do 5, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think so. Cam, do you want to give you a 10 through 6?
Yeah. Official count is I've seen 27. I apparently forgot to add the old Jurassic World final.
Oh no,
Reckoning or whatever.
Great
shit.
Final Reckoning
into my list. But all right, my 2025. Take this with a grain of salt as much as you want. A couple honorable mentions, maybe a little Mickey 17, Jurassic World, Ballerina. I liked Companion. Predator, Killer of Killers was fun, but my number 10 was Elio. Pixar's back, baby. Good movie. Fun time at the theater. Didn't get to be on to review, but just had me emotional. Had me, not necessarily crying, but had me very, very looking introspective on a lot of things like self-worth and belief in yourself and things like that. And so it's a good enough entry into the Pixar universe. Not top 10 Pixar, but solid middle ground. K-pop Demon Hunters right after that, number 9, 73 out of 100. Watched it last night again, just banging music. Didn't love the ending, didn't love the animation. Think they should have made the best song the end song. Again, that's a nitpick, but those are my general thoughts. Just a fun time, bangers. I can't stress that one enough. But so those are 2 3.5s, right back to back. 75 out of 100. Number 8, Fantastic Four. Hell yeah! Shout out the MCU, of course. Lot of slop or a lot of comic book movies in this top 10. But I think it's been a good year. That's my hot take of the day. Really think this is one of the best looking Fantastic Four movies. Definitely, without a doubt, like cut way too much out of this thing. Needed to be longer to be truly great. We'll see if it holds up on rewatch. But I have not gone back and rewatched it since the old New York trip. And maybe just the vibes in New York were making me feel so good. I wanted to rate it higher. But
maybe it was the suit you had on.
What's up?
Maybe it was the suit you had on.
Yeah, like I
give you the vibes,
Funny storm. Number 7, and of course my computer's being slow as I try to pull up the number, but I don't know off the top of my head out of 100. But Materialists, probably like a 77 out of 100 or something. I really enjoyed Materialists. I enjoyed the like three-way couple of Dakota Johnson, Chris Evans, and Pedro Pascal. I think they were all great. I think one big gripe with Materialists is like, I think Chris Evans plays like a 36-year-old man in this universe or something, and like being down on your luck 26-year-old failed actor or 32-year-old failed actor, maybe. I think maybe like 35 is my cutoff point of like, okay, now you're just a bum. Like if you're not even attempting to do anything.
Thank you.
I still really liked the movie, but yeah, Emma and I were talking afterwards of like, okay, at this point, I think you're just a bum. Because like it's not like he was trying to act still, but he was getting different side gigs to like keep up money. Like I guess at this point, like he wasn't even trying to act. But so yeah, I don't know. I think he's just kind of a bum. So yeah, you know, whatever age you find yourself is fine. I just feel like 35 is where you have to start doing that little look in of like, all right, I need to do a little bit more. I lost my list, and again, I don't have Wi-Fi, and so I apologize. Okay, and then number 6 is F1 the movie. Yeah, great time at the theater, high intensity, fun. One of those. This is far and away the movie that gets mentioned to me at work the most. Of like, hey, did you go see this? And I'm like, hell yeah, man, fun movie. So that was a really good time. Yeah, Brad Pitt, great energy. Is it Damson Idris? Yeah, great energy. Just a really fun time. That's all to mention. Good, fun soundtrack. I think people didn't like the soundtrack. Definitely like way in your face of like, here's the next pop song, but it's
Good
fun.
movie.
Enjoy it.
Good movie. Seth.
Oh, sorry, was that 6 or 7? My bad.
That was 6.
Okay, my 10 is Bring Them Down. I think like a fairly underappreciated film from this year with Barry Keoghan and Krista Abbott. Really good, and like generational trauma and violence and the cycle of it. It's good. It's really, really good. And then 9 is The Ugly Stepsister, which is like a body horror retelling of Cinderella. It's a Swedish film. I don't know if it drops just on streaming, but I watched it last week. It's cool. 8 is Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning. You know, I think we touched on it when it released, but was it a show reel to celebrate the best times of the franchise? Yeah, sure. But I think some of the set pieces are incredible, and it kind of brings Ethan Hunt's character like full circle, which I really enjoyed. 7 was The Naked Gun. I said it before. I think having a film that
I love it.
Have you got?
I haven't even seen it. I think that's fun.
Have you not seen it?
No, I've seen the original. I have not seen the remake.
You would,
but I think
would laugh, Cameron.
I think that's very fun.
It's I said on my review, like considering there's a joke, like a new bit made every 20 seconds, the hit rate really
not
is
having seen it, I think you're a psychopath. Just because like I can't imagine like loving it that much. But I
mean I have it at 3.5.
Okay, that's fair. That's valid.
Hey, to be fair, like Cam, it has like The Naked Gun's like not. It has a 3.5 average.
People are liking it. I have no doubt.
That's
why I'm saying like not having seen it. I think you're a psychopath, but I love it.
This year I've only got 6 4s or higher, which is the problem. I think 6 is my first 4. That's Final Destination Bloodlines. I said it before. I think it's my favorite of the franchise. The opening, George, you've seen it. The opening was so fucking fun, and it had several sequences that I just love. Like the lawnmower sequence, it was fucking crazy. And I think it brought around to the root.
The MRI sequence has me fucked up, dude. Because I go in one of those machines every 3 months, and now I'm scared shitless to go in one of those machines.
I've never had an MRI. They scare me anyway. They just look fucking terrifying.
They were never frightening until I watched Final Destination.
Yeah, true.
I'm never watching this movie. Does it like just crush on them?
No, are you ever gonna watch the movie?
Never.
Wait, put a spoiler tag on.
But hold on. I got the spoiler tag. Fuck. Spoilers. Wait. Fuck.
The reason I'd say spoiler cam is like the whole thing of these films is you want to see what happens.
I can't imagine. You know, please comment down below if you're like if you have not watched this movie and you're like truly like waiting for it to. I don't know. It's on HBO Max at this point.
Yeah. So basically. I don't know what happens to like get to this point, but like something happens to the MRI machine where it just starts like it's magnetic as fuck. Okay. So like this dude is standing in front of thing. He's got a necklace on his chest. It's being sucked in. A knife is like being shot into him. He's being like basically
Why
shot.
is there a knife in the MRI room?
I don't know.
There is a reason there's a knife.
No,
but what you don't know is an MRI. So like an MRI is meant for you to go in this way, right?
Yep,
Like this
yep,
is your
yep,
body. Okay.
Yeah, do that again.
He ends up like this, right?
Okay.
And then his body like
goes like crushes in.
Yeah, like crushes in.
I love it. I assume like I assume he bends backwards rather than like just stretches a little bit.
Yeah,
like
no, he's bending
like
this way.
It's kind of fun.
Like he's facing the MRI machine, and it's like
there's another one of my favorite sequences. Cam, is they're at like a barbecue, and the guy's in his garden. It's like this middle-aged like dad, and he's like on a trampoline, and he steps on a piece. He's on a trampoline, and he steps on a piece of glass, and it like goes through his foot.
I think I like heard of this one.
And you're like, oh shit, that's not very nice. And then he like falls, and then I can't remember how, but the lawnmower turns on, and then just fucking runs over his face.
That one's like
just goes straight over his face. It's so much fun, but seeing it is like these. Honestly, I just like you can turn it off now. Oh, you have. I really really enjoyed Final Destination Bloodlines. A lot more than I was expecting as well. But we'll move on to the. Do you want to like do what we usually like 5, 5, 4, 4, 4?
Yeah.
Okay, George, you start 5. Go.
My number 5, the 5th best movie of the year. I have Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I still like this movie. Film Twitter hasn't convinced me otherwise yet. I still think it's a really, really solid and worthy and earned conclusion to this film. Like I said in our review back when we talked about this film, it really is just like a greatest hits movie for the first like 40 minutes, and I really do love that. And then the remaining however long this movie is, the remaining 2 hours is just like, okay, here's how much crazier we can get. I think it's an awesome send-off for a lot of these characters. It can get a lot of beautiful moments. I think some of the best action sequences take place in this movie with the submarine and the like the cabin fight scene and the airplane sequence at the end, of course. I really like this movie. I'll truly like. I don't understand the like. Oh, this script is messy or jumbled or it makes no sense. Like I'm not seeing what everyone else is seeing, unfortunately. And like I said, Film Twitter hasn't convinced me this movie is bad yet. So I still really like this thing. Sitting at the number 5 spot.
Cameron.
So sorry, I was just talking about how I'd be shocked if someone hasn't seen Final Destination and like doesn't want to be spoiled, but I haven't seen the last Mission Impossible yet, and I don't necessarily want to be spoiled for it.
Really?
You haven't seen it yet?
I didn't get to see it. I can get out to the theater once a week. I didn't get to that week. At this point, it's waiting until.
I think you would really like it. So
I believe it. Yeah, and to be honest, if I were, I love Fallout with my whole heart. Actually, I love Ghost Protocol, Fallout, and oh geez, I'm blanking, so I clearly don't love it that much. Rogue Nation, thank you. I love those 3. I don't love the franchise as a whole as much, but I do love those 3. So honestly, if this were like MCU or Star Wars, obviously I wouldn't have missed, but I'll get to it when I get to it. Number 5 for me is Weapons. We talked it last week.
I was very happy you liked it.
Yeah, big fan. Really, really enjoyed Weapons. We talked it last week. I don't need to go too into detail.
Did you watch it with Emma?
No, I watched it with a friend of ours, Andrew.
You should get Emma to watch it.
I should.
Yeah, you should like it. My 5 is Mickey 17. I really, really enjoyed Mickey 17. I love Bong Joon-ho generally. I think all his like great quirky qualities are here, and I think he's a great satire. I also love Robert Pattinson's performance in this. I think he's really, really good. Like doing a dual performance like that is so impressive. Obviously, I don't need to speak about it too much because we did like an in-depth review on here. But yeah, a 4-star, number 5, Mickey 17. George, what is your numero 4?
My numero 4. But before I get to my numero 4,
before you get to your 4,
before
Fantastic Four.
Mickey 17 did remind me. A couple of honorable mentions for me that just missed the top 10. Friendship, funny movie, really great stuff. Mickey 17, which Seth just mentioned. Death of a Unicorn. Seems like I'm the only person in the world that's liking this movie, but that shit absolutely rocked. And then The Phoenician Scheme and How to Train Your Dragon. That's like my 11 through 15, and I don't really care what order they go in. My number 4, though, is my GOAT, Joe Gozinski, Han Goater, Brad Goat, Dams Goat Idris.
We got it.
Yeah, we got it.
And that movie is F1. My fault. That movie is F1. Absolutely. I mean, Joe Gozinski knows how to make a summer blockbuster. You know, Sorry, I'll stop. It's awesome. I had a great time watching this in IMAX. Was fucking electric. You know, the first fucking sequence of the movie is the Daytona, and it's like the music's going, the fireworks are going in the background, and I'm like, I'm gonna like this. Like, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna have a great time with this. And I did. I think the movie looks beautiful. I think the racing sequences were fucking stunning. Joe Kosinski just knows how to direct vehicles. You know, you listen to so many interviews with him and Lewis Hamilton, and they talk about how much time they spent together. Same thing with Lewis Hamilton and Hans Zimmer. Like, Hans Zimmer spent so much time with him to understand what it sounds like to be in a car. And like all of that, like I just love when I watch interviews and I can listen to filmmakers like genuinely putting in a lot of work into their craft, and then watch the movie and like see how it pays off. And everything that Joe Kosinski and Lewis Hamilton and Hans Zimmer and all these F1 drivers, everything they went through to get this movie made, it feels like it paid off. You know, it really feels like they really gave us like these awesome, exhilarating race sequences. They gave us this awesome redemption arc for Brad Pitt's character. This cocky, cool to respected young driver in Damson Idris's character. And I think the ending of this movie is awesome. I won't spoil it, but I love F1. I really do. It's a 4-star for me right now, but I really do think it's one of like those films that came out this year that I could see definitely going higher on a rewatch.
Nice. Cameroon.
So my next, what are we on? Are we on 4?
4.
My next 4 are 4.5 out of 5. And they're all very close to each other. But my number 4, we talk Cam Slop Walsh, but what about Cam Horror Walsh? 3 horrors in my top 5. 28 years later was just
based.
Awesome. Yeah, it was really great.
Yeah, I thought you'd even seen that.
Tons of fun. Loved my theater experience with this one. I think Ray Fiennes is amazing in it. I really like Aaron Taylor Johnson, and then
Jodie Comer.
Thank you. Jodie Comer is great. That Alfie Williams is good. I think he does a really good job. I think it's an interesting look at what we truly believe about this infection, and just like seeing how it's taken over humanity. And I enjoyed 28 Years Later a lot. Good high not super high intensity like F1, but like had my heart pounding at moments for sure. It was very intense and intriguing. Big fan.
That's growth, man. That's growth. Three horrors in your top 5. I love seeing that.
This will go down in generations to come. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good movies this year.
Yeah, true. My 4 is The Ballad of Wallace Island. I know you guys haven't seen it yet. Tyler watched it fucking ages. I don't know how Tyler watched it. But he watched it ages ago. It's really, really good. It's basically like a film about like a lottery winner who lives in like an isolated, really isolated island, kind of on like rural community, who basically pays like 2 people who were in a band together to reconnect. And it's kind of all about lost love, whether grieving or forgotten. It's just nice. It's just seeing people communicate. It made me cry a little bit, and it's got some of my favorite performances of the year as well. I think it actually could go up on rewatch also. I think it's really, really lovely, and I'd strongly recommend anyone who hasn't seen it to give it a try, because I know it wasn't marketed to the most extreme levels. But that kind of leaves that's my final 4 stars. So the next 3 will be 4.5s, which is nice. I'm still waiting for my 5 of the year. Hopefully that will arrive, or hopefully that will come.
Cam? Did you say Cam?
What's my joke going to be?
Oh, I thought your joke was like come Cam.
No, my joke was going to be hopefully that will a 5.
Dude, you are so British.
I'm not sure what's hitting it right now.
I have no idea
what's going on right now.
I was basically saying, because I said that I'm waiting for my first 5. Hopefully that will arrive, but I said a 5.
Oh yeah, no, didn't get that one.
See, this is the thing.
Wasn't there with you there.
Too intelligent humor for you. That's why I think.
No.
Have you guys given a 5 yet? By the way,
so British. I have.
Psychopath.
Okay, I'm up to number 3. Yeah, so my Den of Thieves at my 10 spot was a 3.5, and then Bring Her Back, K-pop, Sorry Baby, Ballerina, Mission Impossible, F1, and my number 3, which is 28 Years Later. Those are all 4 stars. But like I said, F1, and I can even say this about 28 Years Later. I think on rewatch, those could very easily be 4.5 star movies. I love 28 Years Later. A significantly more emotional experience than I had anticipated. And I truly haven't stopped thinking about and the reason I haven't stopped thinking about it is because I haven't stopped listening to that one particular track, Remember, from the score.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just such unbelievable. Like, it truly, like, I don't say this about a lot of films, but I'm going to say it about 28 Years Later. If you haven't just sat down, thrown headphones on, and listened to the score, do yourself a favor and do that. Like, I truly think it's like it went. I mean, I don't think it went under the radar or unappreciated, because I do see a lot of people talking about the score. Obviously, this movie is like consistently in a lot of people's top like 10 and 5s of the year, but like this right now is probably like my best score contender of the year. And we're living in a year where Hans Zimmer is doing F1 and Ludwig Göransson is doing Sinners, and I'm going to be picking 28 Years Later because of how fucking brilliant I genuinely think Aloysius Masakwi, or however you pronounce his name, composed this score. Like, it's unbelievable. But beyond the score, I think the movie's awesome. One of my favorite child acting performances that I've seen in a very long time. I think that kid was awesome. Loved Jodie Comer. I think she was absolutely heartbreaking. I love the dynamic between Jodie Comer and Ray Fiennes and Alfie Williams, and like that whole like 20-minute, 25-minute sequence they have together. I think it's beautiful. I really haven't stopped thinking about it. I've been saying, I've been throwing on boots in my ear, just walking around Central Park, acting like I'm going to start, ravaging and biting people and turning everyone into zombies. It's cool. It's not cool.
Listening to Boots casually is insane, by the way.
No, it's not. I promise you. Listen, you don't got that ear, Seth. Let me tell you something.
You're not wrong, to be fair. I don't have that ear.
Throw it on. It's so. I mean, listen. It is psychotic, but like, it's so good, man. Good. Like, it's very good. It's so like, it's such an underrated like hype up song, because you really do feel like you're just walking to war. Like, I listen to this song while I walk to the gym to walk on a treadmill, and I get amped as fuck. Like, it's so good.
I know what you mean. Yeah, it's kind of
funny. And then even like beyond that, like I feel like I said this about Edgar Wright the other day, or a couple of weeks ago maybe, but like, we always talk about like our favorite filmmakers, and I feel like I never mentioned Danny Boyle. But you look at like Trainspotting, 28 Days, Weeks, and Years Later, Sunshine, which I love, Steve Jobs, like he really is like just one of my favorites.
It's underrated, man. People speak about. I feel like we speak about his films without mentioning him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But he's so good
right.
when we look at his films.
You're absolutely correct, and I'm very happy that he's back with 28 Years Later. I'm very happy that he's given us something like this fucking awesome. So many awesome sequences. Sorry, I've been yapping about this movie for a while. Maybe just yapping about it will make me raise it to a 4.5. But I like this movie, sitting at my number 3 spot.
Cameron?
Yep, my number 3, 88 out of 100, or 87 out of 100. Thunderbolts. Back to the slop. I really love Thunderbolts. I don't know. Haven't gone back and rewatched it, because again, I get to the theater once a week, and I really want to, but throw that shit on Disney Plus. All right, the gimmick's up. Marvel. big fan. Love Florence Pugh. Love Louis Pullman. Always great. Sebastian Stan is fantastic in everything. He's just kind of a Sebastian Stan, kind of good actor. That's what I'll say. I just love this like ragtag group of heroes. Little mental health movie. I think Jake Schneider kind of has some sauce. I hope he does well with X-Men. Jake Schreier, sorry, not Schneider. Schreier. Yeah. I think the way they crafted this really worked for me. It's a very until the post-credit scene, I think it's like very much its own Marvel movie, which I enjoyed about it. Like you I guess you kind of have to watch some other things, but if you don't, you get it. And they don't I don't think they like over explain anything. They just kind of show you, which is good. Big fan.
Where does Thunderbolts sit in your MCU ranking?
Let me go to my MCU ranking.
I'm gonna guess it's ninth.
I'm gonna guess 12.
Do you think he's got that many higher than an 88?
Yeah,
It's
seven.
Like
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's
like 7, 6, 5, 4,
right
3, 2,
above
1.
Endgame, right below Black Panther.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's good. It's better than Civil War, better than the original.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that, Cat. Cat.
Ragnarok.
No, it's not. Cat, you're so much better than
really
that.
Good.
I know you're better than that.
I'm a big fan of Thunderbolts. I mean, like I've F2 movied a couple scenes, but I have not rewatched the entire movie yet. So
old reliable F2.
Yeah. Try not to, especially when it's only like a cam rip. If I've already seen it, I'm not going to go back and like rewatch it on a cam rip. But maybe it's on HD now. I don't know.
Wait, did I tell you guys what? I don't know why I'm thinking about. I think F2 just jogged my memory. But did I tell you guys what press screener hit my inbox the other day?
No.
You're never gonna guess. It's Bambi the Reckoning.
Hell yeah.
Are you gonna watch it?
No, I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Did you watch the Winnie the Pooh ones?
I watched Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, but
it was so fucking shit.
I thought that's
no.
it's one. Is there another?
Is there? Because I'm pretty sure it's the only one that came out.
No. There's two. The second one actually is apparently respect to the first one, all right. I haven't seen it though. But
there is the second one.
The second one got like a decent theatrical release, surprisingly as well.
That is crazy. The first one has a 1.1 average rating. The second one has a 2.0 average rating.
Hey, maybe the next one will have a 2.8.
But I thought weren't they making like a Piglet movie?
They were. I swear they're making like an Avengers, aren't they? With all of them.
They are. It's a whole universe. I just don't know when any of them come out.
It's a universe that no one fucking cares about. Like it's just.
I mean, whoa! Speak for yourself. I care. The shit's.
I can't imagine they make any money, but maybe.
Well,
they're making zero money.
No, but they'll make profit because horror. I guarantee if you look at the budget and look at how much
I bet they make profit, but I can't imagine they do they have a budget of $2 million and they make $4 million.
They won't have a budget of $2 million. They're so bad.
My half-star review of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. My review just says, "Give me the Winnie the Pooh IP and it's game over." I'd be making good Winnie the Pooh movies.
Wait, the budget. Okay, listen to this, right? So the budget of the first one, was 100,000, and they made 8 million.
Sure,
that's actually kind of fucking insane. Like that's how easy it is to make horror. Like make money in horror is actually ridiculous.
But like,
there's the new slop.
Any horror's always been slop. It's always
any horror movie is slop.
We are so. This is the nonsense you get on ReelTok. We're talking. Okay, hold on. The makers of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and I keep saying Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey are doubling down on their fairy tale turned horror movie universe with an Avengers-esque tie-in movie called Pooniverse Monsters Assemble. Dude, that's not real.
Pooniverse.
Oh, here we go. The Twisted Childhood Universe. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Oh, so Bambi the Reckoning is the next one.
Yeah.
Peter Pan, Neverland Nightmare. Pinocchio Unstrung. That's such a hard title. Pinocchio Unstrung.
Didn't they do a Mickey Mouse one as well? I think.
And then
Mickey Mouse is not general
Monsters.
IP, dude.
No, he is now.
What?
Oh, is Mickey? Can you?
Mickey was in the general
Mickey's
domain.
not
wasn't he?
general IP. You cannot use Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
absolutely can.
I swear there was
No,
like a
Mickey Mouse is not general IP.
There's
You can maybe use a mouse that maybe semi looks like him, but you
I
cannot.
swear he's in the general.
Disney
No.
is not giving up the mouse. That is
There's no
that
way.
is a psychotic
Yeah, there's absolutely no
thought
way.
to have, Seth. You
I'm
think
sick.
Waltz is giving up the mouse? The fucking mouse?
The original Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse entered
Oh
the
yeah,
public
Steamboat
domain.
Willie. Okay.
But no, I'm right. It's still the original version of Mickey Mouse entered the public domain, and there was a film made about it as well. So I am correct. It was called Mousetrap.
But
See?
Mickey is not. Yes,
That is Mickey.
Yes.
No, by logic of
Steamboat
what I'm
Willie.
saying, I am
Steamboat
correct.
Willie.
That is Mickey Mouse.
All right. What's your 3?
Is it me?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
My 3 is weapons, which obviously you guys covered last week.
Hell yeah.
Bang.
I loved weapons. I think like I'm such in the camp where like, man, if you get a horror comedy right, they're so fruitful in every way. There was like George, you just hit the spoiler a sec, so I just want to speak about a specific scene.
Yeah, hold on. Spoiler.
I think once we've
spoilers.
already reviewed it, we don't need a spoiler section.
I think so because people will watch this as a mid-year
out of
review and
respect.
won't
Out of respect.
and also like George. We need to be
What?
careful with George because he is a Mr. Spoiler McGee.
He was
No.
spoiling
That's
last
such a
week,
bad.
What did he say
that's
last
such a-
week, by the way?
Dude,
'Cause I haven't
that
listened.
comment ruined my day, dude. Where it was
What-
like, I'm gonna.
What was your
I'm gonna
spoiler
start-
last week?
I was talking about weapons, and I mentioned Aunt Gladys in my non-spoiler review because technically she is like.
But like, mind you, that's not that bad. Mind you, 4.5 seconds earlier, I literally said, "Okay, I'm not going to mention who the main villain is," and then George, like, literally next line is like, "Okay," and my favorite part was the main villain, Aunt Gladys, and I was like, "Okay, cool, dope."
Yeah, that was my
Gosh.
fault. And then, someone
That's the only
commented on our
reason it was
episode
funny.
last week. So that comment that I sent you guys, where the guy was like, "I'm going to start skipping George's spoiler-free
spoiler-free,
section because
yeah.
we don't know what he's going to." That's such a bad reputation to have. And if you're listening to this, I will clean myself up in a not weird way.
This guy's
Yeah,
gotta make
it's,
a apology
great stuff,
video.
George. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I love weapons. I think like there were so many scenes in this that, like, I mean, George, I think I texted you actually the scene, the initial scene when she's outside the house and the woman comes out with like is it scissors or
the
a knife? I
mom
can't
with
remember.
the scissors.
Fucking creepy as fuck. Like creepy as
Yeah,
fuck. Like genuinely had me like on edge.
Yeah.
Alden Ehrenreich is so fucking good and so funny. Like the sequence when he gets stabbed with the needles.
So funny.
I was dying
So
at that
fucking
scene.
funny.
So fucking and like, do you know what I think is really good? I always forget his bloody name. The English guy, the head teacher, or whatever.
Oh, Josh.
Benedict Wong. So fucking funny. So fucking funny in this. I really like him. I think he's like utilized correctly as well. I know because like I saw on Twitter the whole like cast has been like
Yeah, it was supposed to be
really
Yeah, it
chill.
was supposed to come out like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Fun fact: I actually met Benedict Wong like a year
Oh, yeah.
ago. At a event.
Really?
Nice guy, yeah, chatty. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. I think it balances the humor with the genuine scares and kind of goes back and forth and reflective nature. It really like has the paranoia like feeling of like that small community feel, the kind of whodunit approach at times. And you know, like you can take it in a number of ways. And if someone was to call this hollow, I don't particularly disagree because it's the same with like Barbarian. But I don't know, man. Zach Cregger, like, he's just kind of doing it for me. Like, I just love his style. I'm really. These are like I said this to George before you got on cam. Like, these are just films that I want to go and see with people so they can see their reactions. Like Barbarian and Weapons. It's just like they're so silly. They're so self-aware, but also they're potent and they're, you know, they're emotional, but then they hit you with like some comedy now and again, some scares, whatever. Yeah, loved Weapons. It was a 4.5 for me. One of my favorites of the year for sure. Well, my third favorite of the year. We'll move on to the top two.
Yeah, top. So I'm just going to continue
We're really
that weapons
pushing
talk.
it with puns today.
Yeah, we're
really.
I'm tired. Man. Sorry.
I'll keep talking about weapons because weapons is my number 2. If you want to hear like our full thoughts on weapons, go check out last week's episode because we spoke pretty in depth on that and it was a good conversation. But to just like branch off from what Seth said, so weapons is my 2. It's a 4.5. It's like it is truly one of my favorite horror blockbusters that we've had this decade. Like we've had better horror movies, but I think this is one of my favorite, like, true theater experience horror blockbusters. Like, the second time I saw it, even the first time I saw this movie, but the second time I saw this movie in IMAX was so much fun, like knowing when everything was going to happen and just watching the crowd react. Like, you just mentioned it, Seth, when the mom opens the door and starts walking weirdly towards the car, like, my theater was freaking out. And then, like, she gets to the car, moves off frame, theater's quiet, and you hear the door open. Yeah, and then my theater was like, oh, and then, like, so many funny moments. It's the kind of horror. So this is pretty much what I explained to Victoria and Corinne, Rob's fiance, before the movie. They were like, is it scary? And I was like, yes, like, you are going to be scared. There are moments, like, I know you two as people. I know how you don't love horror. You're going to be scared. But it's the type of scary where something scary is going to happen, and then you guys are going to look at each other and laugh. Like, that's the kind of scary it is. And, like, I love that. I love it. It's like, it's so scary in the moment. And then whatever happens, it's like you're laughing, you're chuckling. It's like, oh, that was so funny. Like, that's such a good scare. Like, that's such a clever scare. And, like, you have so many awesome moments like that. The basement sequence, I think, is so fucking funny. The scene where Josh Brolin punches Austin Abrams like 7 times.
What's the basement sequence that you think?
Where Josh Brolin is in the basement looking for his kids, and the jump scare of Gladys.
And then the corner is like, looks for the corner.
Like, I shit you not, Victoria's ass elevated a foot off of the seat. Like, she jumped and audibly screamed.
Yeah, but wait, but that's not funny. That was
I was laughing.
Wait, you said that was funny, or you were laughing at Victoria?
I was laughing at the movie, at Victoria, but, like, I knew that before the movie. I told everyone I was with
this week.
No. It's so fucking, dude. I swear, watching Victoria react to some movies is the funniest shit in the, like, one of my favorite watches with Victoria ever, and this isn't even a theater watch. We watched it in the apartment. It's when we watched Bram Stoker's Dracula together. Her, like,
I can imagine.
I'm telling you, Victoria is, like, underrated, like, the funniest person I know. And, like, watching her,
I think that's a good start in the marriage there.
Yeah, just like, literally the first thing I said walking out of the theater to Victoria was like, I should have recorded you. Like, I should have recorded that one scene. I was thinking about it, but I was like, I really don't want to pull my phone out in the middle of a movie.
Oh yeah,
and then the jump scare happened, and she screamed and literally jumped. And I was like, "Fuck! I should have fucking recorded that." And I was laughing my ass off. Her and Corinne were so scared, and I was having the time of my life watching them react to this movie. I look over, and Rob is, like, grinning at me, laughing his ass off. I was like, This is such a fun movie to experience.
Very fun vibes
in theaters, and I'm happy I got to watch it twice in theaters, because, like, the theater experience is just unmatched. And beyond that, I just think it's a really good fucking movie. But that's my number 2.
Yeah, but
shout out Zach Craig. What do you got?
Neck hurts because you watch it in a weird location.
No, so Rob bought those tickets, actually, so we were in row F.
The go.
Oh, base Rob. Right.
No. Too far away.
The go. Mine. What? Your eyes not working? It's not too far away. The screen's massive, George. All right, my number 2 is Superman. It was number 1 for a while, but, like, even after the movie, I was like, this is a 5-star right now. But to be honest, it's not better than Sinner. Oh, sorry, that's my number. My bad. There's a spoiler. Yeah, good thing you have the spoiler tag on still.
Oh yeah, I do.
I love Superman. A real fun time at the movie. Big fan of David Cornswet, big fan of Ida Gathegi, Rachel Brosnan, Isabella Merced, trying to think if I'm forgetting anyone else. Nicholas Hoult. Hoult. Kind of love the cast top to bottom. Nathan Fillion. Love the cast top to bottom. Just really, really loved the movie. Made Superman hopeful again. # make Superman hopeful again.
Give Superman a gun again.
Give him a gun.
Give him a gun.
Give him a gun. So he can
serve more face.
So he can shoot George. I love it.
My 2 is already spoken about. 28 Years Later. I love 20 Years Later. I think, like George said, Danny Boyle, man, he just does something to me. I actually think I prefer it than the first one now as well. I have to rewatch, even though I love both. I think this one is like strangely optimistic, much more than any film of this ilk in terms of post-apocalyptic. It's like two films in one. You've got the kind of hyper masculine like rulings with Aaron Taylor Johnson, that father son bond, and then you've got the really sensitive, vulnerable moments of Jodie Comer. I love the way it handles death as well. I think Jodie Comer's like the best in everything she's in. Ray Fiennes is also incredible. I think everyone's just great, and I technically as well, it's so incredible. And it's unfortunate that my number one of this year came out as well. Otherwise, I would say it's the best technically looking film of the year. But there is one that I think looks a little bit better.
We all have the same number one, right?
No, you don't know that. You know, they might be waiting.
We literally do.
Yeah, but I don't.
No, George. I just rewatched. But you think so? I just rewatched it and I give it like a 2 because it's. You know,
no, you did not.
I might have done.
Did not.
I might.
Sinners number one.
Sinners number one.
Sinners, hot take, great film. Loved it, amazing.
Yeah, Sinners is my soul.
That's where you should use the GOAT, George.
Oh, so you did five it.
Yeah, it went on first watch. It was a 4. Second watch, it was a 4.5, and then I rewatched it with Victoria when it came out on digital, and it was just an immediate 5. And it's just
okay.
I haven't rewatched it. It could be a 5 for me as well. To be honest, it's so good.
Yeah, I really do think it's that good. I will say it's my number 1 out of 5 star. If it finishes, I don't know. This is where letterbox ratings are dumb. I don't know if it's going to finish the year at a 5 star.
We've lost him, guys. We've lost.
You've
him,
lost. You've absolutely lost him. But like, as much as I love
Welsh.
Sinners, like I think about Weapons more. I think about 28 Years Later more. I think about F1 more. I've been thinking about Sorry Baby more.
You've seen him less.
Yeah, it's because I've seen them more recently. I would say I've seen Sinners more than all these movies. But I still do love Sinners. It is my number 1. It is a 5 star. I think as of right now, it's a perfect vampire film. It's a perfect horror film. It's a perfect film on culture. It's a perfect film on music. It's so beautiful. There's so many scenes in this movie that are so absolutely incredible. So much magnum opus nonsense going on in this film, and it's so fucking sick. I think Michael B. Jordan and these dual characters is so good. But Miles Canton and Jack O'Connell, those are the 2 standouts for me. Absolutely. I think they're so fucking incredible in this movie, and not that Michael B. Jordan's obviously fucking incredible.
I mean, everyone's like they're all
everyone in this movie is given a really solid performance. And yeah, it's just there's so many beautiful moments, like Delroy Lindo drinking that beer. That one scene is so beautiful. Jordan, what?
Sorry, my bad.
Are you watching a soccer game?
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I had crazy free kick. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're fair.
I have my fantasy. My apologies. Hey, George, you got to. You watch tennis all the time in this shit, man.
No, I thought honestly, I thought you were reacting to my Sinners review. I was like, what was that?
I was so excited how passionate you were about it. That's the thing.
But unfortunately, I am lying. Sinners is not my number 1. The best movie of the year was the 2025 French Open final between Carlos Alcaraz and Yannick Sinner. That was absolute cinema. You could not have scripted anything better than that match. But no, Sinners is great. Sinners is the type of movie that isn't typically an Oscar darling type movie, but I really do think that this could do damage at the Oscars, at least nomination wise. I don't know about wins. I feel like Ludwig Göransson is just a lock to win that Oscar. Unless
it's a cert for like a nominee for Best Picture, I would imagine. It's like a cert.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a nice shoe-in for a lot of categories, but like I'd like to see this pick up some awards. Like nominations would be great. Like I said, not a typical Oscar darling type movie, and nominations would be awesome, but like give some awards beyond Ludwig Göransson for Best Original Score, because I could see that
Best cinematography or something as well.
Yeah. Ackerman
should
Jones.
do, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, she can absolutely be best. Cam would love that. He did the cinematography Pitch Perfect, I believe. So yeah, Sinner's my number 1. I don't know what more I can say.
Wait,
go listen to our episode.
Who did Pitch Perfect?
Ackerman Jones. The
woman.
Oh no. No, stop.
George just lying.
What was her name? The one who did Sinners. It was.
I'm not lying because I'm not thinking of Autumn Durrell.
Oh, she did. Yeah, she did Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Yeah. She did the Black Panther movies. What was I thinking of with?
Who did
I
Pitch
think
Perfect?
No, I think
Where have you
was-
pulled that from?
Because I think I just pulled out the choreographer's name.
I think you're just guessing. I think you're just
No.
throwing shit at a wall and seeing.
The guy who did Pitch Perfect did Home Alone 2, George, so I can
Hell
see
yeah.
why you think that.
Real.
No,
Yeah,
I
get
think
it.
I'm throwing out choreographer right now. Whatever.
You are, which is an impressive, like, just person to know.
Yeah.
Like, so good. That's ball knowledge. Good shit, man.
Incorrect ball knowledge, but yeah, that's my number one. I love Sinners. It's so good. It really is so good.
Yeah, Sinner's my number one. Not much more to add. You nailed it, and also we did a full episode on it. I don't want this to be my number one towards the end of the year because like it's not a 5-star for me. So I hope I get a 5-star, but like I don't know what passes it. This shit's banger. It's really great.
It's amazing. I mean, yeah, like Cam said, we did a fucking yap session on this episode on it anyway. So if you want full thoughts, go and watch it. But I love Sinners. We all love Sinners, and I'm pretty sure that's Tyler's number one of the year as well. And I can't. I don't think we've ever had it. I don't know if we've ever had it at this point of the year. We've all had the same number one.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer wasn't my.
I was never number one.
Actually,
Oppenheimer.
Really? Oh yeah, you were always a Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was my number one. No, it wasn't.
I don't think it was. You just gave it a 5-star.
No, I give it, but then it was a 4.5. I don't think I'd have a 5 that year though.
That's psychotic.
Yeah, that is weird.
What's psychotic?
Spider-Verse.
You don't care about Ball?
Yeah.
Across the 4-verse.
You don't care about Ball?
What year is this? 2?
Spider-Verse.
Wait. Are we doing this first?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else will we do?
Oh, well, I had down in the written down just to give out quickly. Just I'll go on your rankings quickly and give you top 5 worst.
Worst. Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'll stop. Yeah. Let's
just do 5. Just do 5, and we can do. We don't have to.
Okay. Wait. I need to pull that up. Damn. Okay. Fuck. Decade.
I'm gonna give mine because Emma has something at 10, and I stole her car keys, so I need to be home for her. My worst of the year: Plankton the movie, ass. A Minecraft. Oh, whoops! Plankton the movie didn't deserve that. Hey, it's my number 6. My bad. Still bad movie, but didn't deserve that mention. But my number 5, is a Minecraft movie. This thing's at $1 billion, right?
Not is it already? Fucking hell. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think it's got to be at $1 billion. If it's not, I'm in shock. But
it's
also,
at 950 million.
If it doesn't make $1 billion, like that's a flop. That's what I'm saying.
950 million.
If it doesn't make $1 billion, it's a flop.
It will.
Into the Deep is a random like shark movie that Emma and I watched. Just classic bad shark movie, very funny. Nope, I can't count again. The Plankton movie should have been there. My bad. What happened to me?
You're so washed.
Number two, I'm actually shocked this isn't number 1. The Electric State. This is a horrendous movie and is absolutely killing cinema. But number 1 is another Netflix original, Happy Gilmore 2.
Happy Gilmore 2.
Watch with the fellas. 1 out of 100. I don't know, guys. I texted you all. I was at I went to the like Live Golf event in Indiana yesterday. Was fun. Was cool to be at. Like fun time. But like I was standing in line and people were talking like, I loved this about Happy Gilmore 2, and I almost turned around and told them to shut up because Happy Gilmore 2 was like offensively bad. And people are like rocks. People are like, oh, you shouldn't take it that seriously. And I think like I am like the main guy to like not take things seriously. Yeah. Like there's not a funny joke in it. There is not a single funny joke in this movie. And if you laughed when he does the breath into the thing and it's like fart detected, fuck you. So it's bad. It's offensively bad. And it's like genuinely horrendously horrible. I don't know how else to say
horrendously horrible is that's quite
I don't know how else to say it, but this is like it's like genuinely what's wrong with like everything in the world right now.
Cam, you got Matteo, if you're listening, you got to do an edit the same as Cam.
It's like a look into what's wrong with the world right now. And again, that's me not taking it seriously. If I took it seriously, I'd think it's like a war crime. So like it's
Cam, I love you, bro.
So, I love you guys. I apologize for just being an absolute fuck up. And
no, I love you,
George. Have you got your flag?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go bottom 5, I guess. So first off, big shout out to The Monkey somehow not being in my bottom 5. Like they're
very interesting.
5 worst films. Number 5 is Eddington. I did not have a good experience with that movie. I didn't like it at all. Tyler, Doug, and I spoke about it, I think 2 weeks ago. So go check out that episode if you want like extended thoughts. Number 4 is Captain America: Brave New World. I think this is like we're nearing the absolute low point of the MCU, and I think that movie is not much better than like Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Number 3 is Hurry Up Tomorrow, the Weeknd's film, the Trey Edward Schultz film starring The Weeknd. Yeah, I mean, just one of the most horribly self-indulgent pieces of shit out there.
Oh, I've heard. Yes,
it's so bad. Another film that I ranted about for a long time after I watched it. So if you want to hear my thoughts on that, go check it out.
Well, it has a 1.9. That's actually
it's so bad, dude. Like it's not even a movie you could laugh at. Like it's so bad, you're just gonna be mad at yourself for watching it the entire time.
Nice.
Number 2 is The Electric State. On top of being a really bad movie, it was one of my worst theater experiences ever. It was at the Paris Theater. The AC, I guess, wasn't working, so I was sweating my ass off. I was sitting next to this really obnoxious dude who kept like using his phone, kept fiddling around in his purse, blah, blah, blah. It was really fucking annoying. And then number 1 is obviously Happy Gilmore 2. Just, I mean, nothing more I could say outside of what Cam mentioned. It really is just such a dog shit movie. Like everything that could possibly be wrong in the industry is in Happy Gilmore 2. And, you know, I'll leave it with this. I hope that's not the direction of filmmaking we are heading in, because it is so bad. But yeah, that's my bottom 5.
Nice. Would you believe that Happy Gilmore 2 isn't on my 5? Wait, no, it is. I'm lying.
It's not in your...
No, it is. I'm lying. It's 5th. Happy Gilmore 2, 5th. I didn't hate it quite as much, but I do think it's very, very bad. I've actually watched quite a lot of bad films. Like, considering Minecraft isn't even bottom 5.
I haven't seen Minecraft. Like I feel like I'm doing a better job this year at like not watching films I know I'm gonna hate. Like Happy Gilmore 2, I guess, is like the exception. Like I don't know why I ever turn that shit on.
Well, to be fair, that's at least it's streaming, so you're not going out and spending money separately to watch it like I did.
Yeah.
Minecraft. 4 is The Monkey. We spoke about Monkey when we reviewed it. I hated The Monkey. I think it's awful. And again, like this is someone who, I mean, I've seen 3. I think I've seen all of Oscar Perkins' songs, and I like Long Legs. I think it was really good. I liked
I love Long
Legs. Something Daughter that he did a few years ago. Good film. Hated The Monkey. Awful. War of the Worlds, hated it. Marching Powder, fucking hated it. And Electric State was my worst of the year. It was my half star of the year. I think the exact same that you said for Happy Gilmore 2 could be applied with that one as well, in terms of like the damage is like basically what it means for cinema and just how bad it is with the amount of money that they spent on it and marketing and how much they pushed it. And yeah, it's fucking shit. It's terrible and I fucking hate it. Yeah, should we do our draft?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, just me.
Are we doing the draft with us too, though?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Why not?
Okay.
So we're just gonna do. Hold on, let me move this down. Sorry, I know I'm not sharing my screen yet. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move this down as well. Give me a sec. Bad podcasting. Should have been more prepared. Okay, where's my screen share?
Let me get up my list for the here.
Okay, so we'll do. You could have the first pick, I guess.
Do we want to do it in order, or are we doing it separate?
What do you mean?
Like, are we doing it in order of category, or are you just doing it separate?
No, you could do. Yeah, you could pick whatever you want.
Okay. Let's go with
bro. My Letterboxd is Letterboxd down for you right now?
Bro. It's been terrible for days for me.
It's been horrible on the internet.
It's been all the time. I'm going to kick it off with my. I don't know. I'm going to kick it off. I'm going to kick it off with director, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to take Ryan Coogler for Sinners.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah.
There's director Ryan Coogler. Okay. I will then go with. Give me, you know what? I'll just go with Oh, see, it's so tough. I'll go with score, and I'm gonna go with the 28 years later score. I'm gonna go with
Nice.
yeah. Again, I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I'm gonna try. It just did not sound culturally.
No, they're
appropriate.
aren't they? Let me try. I think it's both.
It's like a bunch. It's a couple.
It's a band, isn't it? Or like the Young
it?
Fathers. The Young Fathers. It's like a group. It's like a trio or something. I think they're Scottish or English. I can't remember. But yeah, they're a group. So just put the Young
I just wrote all three of their names.
Oh, big respect. I'll go supporting actress. I think she'd be considered supporting actress. I assume that'd be Jodie Comer in 20 years later. I think maybe my favorite, like altogether, just performance of the year. I think she's unbelievable. I love her so much, and I think my favorite performance of the year for sure.
28 years later, cleaning up the board right now. 3 picks in. I'll go. Bring me over to lead actor, and I will take. You know what? I'm going to go to lead actress first.
Wait.
And I'm
we should make the rule. Yeah, I don't know if we agreed this already that we can't use the same film more than once.
Oh, each of us?
I think so, because I would literally put so many of just Sinners and 20 years later. I'm just thinking now.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's go. Okay. Each of us can only pick one film once.
So now I can't pick Sinners or 20 years later anymore.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, and I can't pick Sorry Baby or 28 years later.
Okay.
So I took Eva Victor from Sorry Baby as my lead actress.
Yeah, I need to watch that when it comes out. I'll go lead actor. I'll go Robert Pattinson for Mickey 17. I loved him a lot. I think he's amazing. I'll go him.
Good pick. I'll go to director next, and I'll go with Joseph Kosinski.
Joseph Midinsky. I should watch F1. Yeah, I should watch it.
Yeah, you should.
I'll go supporting actor, and I'm gonna take Tim Key, who was in The Ballad of Wallace Island. It's my favorite of the year before supporting actor performance.
I gotta watch that. That movie, really they sent me a screener a long time ago, and I never watched it, and that screener has since expired.
It's really, really good. I really enjoyed it a lot. I think you would actually like it as well, quite a bit.
Okay, so I've used Sorry Baby, F1, and 28 years later. So I still have Sinners on the board. So I'll go. What will I take for Sinners? I'm going to take Autumn Durald Arkapow for cinematography.
Oh, fuck you. You haven't taken fucking shit. That's annoying. I will take. I'll take screenplay, and I'll say weapons. So I think Zach Cregger said original.
Yeah, Zach Cregger was the writer on this.
Yeah, he was the only writer as well. So yeah. Cool.
It's my go, man.
I love that man. He's like a guy.
Multi-layered goat right there.
Yeah, he's my guy.
Screenplay. So what don't I have? You know what? I'll go to lead actor just because my options are thinning. And I'm going to take Tom Cruise.
Interesting.
Or am I the final reckoning? Interesting. Very interesting.
I haven't seen enough. Oh, okay. Here's a good one. I know you didn't like the film.
Why don't you watch more movies?
You didn't like this film. However, I'm going to take
Hold on. Whoa. Wait, what'd you say?
Woman in the Yard.
For what?
What do you think I would take it for there? Actually, to be fair, there's 2 things I could take it for.
Yeah, I mean, you could take it for Danielle Deadweiler for lead actress. If you took it for cinematography, I wouldn't be upset either.
That was the 2 options. I
don't think the movie looks bad at all. You could also take it for supporting actress and go with Okui Okwaus.
Yeah, you could. I'm going to change. I'm going to go lead actress. I'm going to go Danielle Deadweiler in Woman in the Yard.
She's good. Listen, like I said, I have nothing against this movie.
Yeah, she was really fucking good.
I don't like it, but it's not like a movie I'm gonna hate. Woman in the yard. Let me tell you something. If a woman randomly pulled up to my yard and sat on the lawn,
especially like dressed like that, I'd be fucking.
Yeah, it's game over, dude. It's absolutely game over.
No way.
I'm gonna cheat a little bit here because technically I know this movie's not. I don't think you've seen the film yet, so you don't even have the option of taking.
Well, I haven't seen 2 of your films.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna take Denzel in Highest to Lowest as my lead actor.
Oh, is he that good? I mean, it doesn't necessarily surprise me, to be fair. But...
yeah, I think he's pretty good.
Okay. This is tricky. We've got 2 lead actors.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna take.
Really made this hard on ourselves.
I haven't seen enough good shit. Like this is.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. The problem is we haven't seen enough good movies this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna be scraping here. I'm gonna take my letterbox is literally not working at all. A lead actor, lead actor 2. I'm gonna take Benicio del Toro in Phoenician Scheme. I really liked him a lot. I didn't love the film, but I think the strong points are with the cast. Definitely, I think he's fantastic. I really liked him. And what was it? Mia Thrapleton was great as well. Really liked her as a sporting.
Benicio del Toro, the Phoenician Scheme. Okay, I gotta start getting on my acting.
The Honetian Scheme.
I got lead actress 2. I got all my supporting actors. Oh my god, this is gonna be a tough one.
My letterbox.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, I'll throw out for supporting actor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with Delroy. Oh no, I have Sinners already.
You can't. Yeah, that was my problem.
Oh no. I have. Okay, actually, I'm still pretty confident. I'll go with Mark Ruffalo from Mickey 17.
Very interesting. Okay. I mean, I loved him. I love Big Mark.
Yeah, I think he's like funny in that movie. Funny.
I have another lead actress. Maybe I should take that off. Okay.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear whatever.
I'll go Leah Myron, lead actress for The Ugly Stepsister. It's Leah without the H. That's how you spell it. No. Lea. And then Myron is Myren. And it's the ugly.
For what? The Ugly Stepsister. Dude, what are you watching, man?
It's got a 3.7 on Letterboxd.
Yo, I believe you, brother. Okay, I am gonna go next. Here's a fun pick that I'll throw out. I'm gonna go to my lead actress next. I got one more lead actress, and I'm gonna take Keke Palmer in One of Them Days.
Was that like the really early comedy that came out?
Yeah, with
SZA.
It was fun. It was good for a few laughs. Cute little movie.
Is that the first film she's done since Nope? I can't recall.
I think so. Yes.
I'm starving for some fucking Daniel Kaluuya reaction, man.
Yeah, me too, dude. Stop it.
Yeah, sad. I'll go. What have I got? I've got supporting actor. Okay, I'll go supporting actor 2, and I will take Christopher Abbott in Bring Them Down. Is he supporting or is Barry Keoghan supporting? That's the tricky thing.
They could be co-supporting.
I think Barry is actually supporting one. Put Barry. Or I don't fucking care. Put that. That's fine.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Why do I wait? You have 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go next. My options are withering, so I guess next, give me.
How are you less than me?
I'm about to do. I have 4 more.
We haven't been doing that though. I have 2 more.
You have 3 more.
Oh, I'm blind. Leave me alone.
All right, I'll go. I'm gonna take the Philippou brothers for screenplay for Bring Her Back.
Oh, have you not taken screenplay? Oh, you haven't. Okay, interesting.
No. Philippou brothers. Philippou,
for real.
Okay, so you have supporting actress, score, and cinematography left.
Okay. Score, I'll take Lalo Schifrin, I assume. It's the composer of every Mission Impossible film, I think, but specifically for this one, it would be Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. Great score.
Okay. Spell that.
Lalo, so like Lalo, and then Schifrin, so Schifrin. Yeah. I don't know what you've just done.
I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna leave it there.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, good score, great score. All the Mission Impossible films have a good score. It's one of the like kind of good qualities.
Okay, so I got all of my supporting actress picks and a supporting actor pick. Supporting. Let me go. You know what? Let's throw a curveball. Here's what we're gonna do. Just a giant fuck you to my haters. I'm gonna go supporting actress. I'm gonna go Rachel Brosnahan from Superman.
I don't mind it. I really liked her a lot, actually.
And before anyone comes at me, she is supporting. That is not a lead.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just so people know.
I'm gonna go cinematography. I'm gonna shout out my guy Paul W.S. Anderson. I'm gonna take In the Lost Lands cinematography.
I still gotta watch that. There's just no way it's good.
It's very good. Well, I won't say very. It's 3.5, so it's good. But you would not like it. Actually, maybe you would. It's kind of crazy.
I like some of his films.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Maybe.
All right, I got supporting actor and supporting actress. What films have I not taken yet?
Actress. What?
Yeah, I'm struggling here, man. I'll go with. Here we go. Give me, because I can't. I took all the big films already, so I gotta I'm scrounging for scraps right now.
Yeah. So.
Picked. Give me. Oh man, this is tough.
I'm kind of fucked for leading up.
Yeah, this is getting tough. So you know what? I'll go supporting actor. Because I don't think he would be considered a lead, because I think the woman in this movie is a lead. I'll go Jai Courtney for Dangerous Animals.
I haven't seen it. Apparently he's really good in it though.
It is actually a good movie, genuine.
I don't have any supporting actresses that
Dude, you just don't fuck with women.
True. I'm scraping the fucking back. All the supporting actresses I like.
I mean, we fucked ourselves by making that rule.
Woman in the Yard, in Ballad of Wallace Island, in Sinners, in fucking Mickey 17 with Naomi Aki. I can't take any of them. Fuck.
Yeah, we fucked ourselves big time.
I don't. There is not a even Phoenician Scheme. I fucked myself with that one as well. I've really.
Yeah.
Oh, this is. I mean, I'm gonna have to take. If I take Mission Impossible, I fucking have.
You took Mission Impossible. Have you seen Sorry Baby yet?
No, it's not here.
I was gonna say you could take Naomi Aki.
Do you know? Okay, I'm gonna take. I don't fucking want her though.
I feel like you might not have a choice.
Do you know? Actually, no. I'm gonna take Pamela Anderson in Naked Gun.
Good pick.
She was funny. She made me laugh. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily have her there, but as far as it goes, I liked her a lot, so she'll go.
Is the movie called The Naked Gun 2 or just The Naked Gun?
No, it's just The Naked Gun. It's literally just a reboot. Because I think the other one's called Naked Gun and blah 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 blah.
Okay. And then I'm in the same boat as you. I got supporting actress that I have to fill. I maybe a little easier for me. Maybe I'm actually surprised you potentially overlooked this film. But I'm gonna go with Marissa Abella from Black Bag.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't like it all that. I mean, it's a fine movie. I think you'll really like it. But
I watched his other film, Presence. I haven't seen that one though.
That's one of the worst of the year.
Do you have it that far down?
Yeah, I think I give Presence a 1.5 or a 1 star. I think that movie sucked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was such a bad dude. I was laughing the entire time. That was such a corny ass film in the worst way possible. We're not talking about Presence, but all right, that's our best of 2025 draft so far. Seth took Pattinson, Del Toro, Daniela Deadweiler, Leah Mirren, Tim Key, Christopher Abbott, Jodie Comer, Pamela Anderson, Ryan Coogler, Zach Kreger for screenplay, Lalo Schiffin for the score, and
Schifrin,
Paul Scheif, whatever, and Paul W.S. Anderson for cinematography in The Lost Land.
Oh wait, what the fuck am I doing?
What?
Why did I say Paul W.S. Anderson? I didn't think he did the cinematography in that. That's kind of
Did he?
disrespectful. I don't think he did.
Well, you tell me. I didn't watch the movie, so I was taking your word for it.
Hold on. Because I said he did the fucking thing. It was Glenn McPherson. So McPherson. So Glenn.
Yeah.
That'll do. You missed the Mac, but that'll do. That's fine.
I missed what?
It's like Mac, but not Muck.
Oh, Mac.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, and then I took Tom Cruise, Denzel Washington, Eva Victor, Kiki Palmer, Mark Ruffalo, Jai Courtney, Rachel Brosnahan, Marissa Abella, Kaczynski for director, Philippou Brothers for screenplay, Aloysius Masakwi and his band for score and cinematography. I took Autumn Durald Arcapau for Sinners. This has been a tough day of really difficult names to pronounce, so please don't harass me in the comments. All right, yeah. I was not prepared to say a lot of these names. But all right, that's a good draft there. Take us back to the episode, Sether.
Cool. Got a few bits of movie news before we cut off today. There was a bunch about like Tarantino this week. Reveals why David Fincher was the right choice to direct Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sequel. He said, and quote, "I think me and David Fincher are the two best directors." Wrong. So the idea that he actually wants to adapt my work shows a level of seriousness towards my work. I mean, we've spoken on this many, many times. I think he's just this whole 10 film thing. Yeah. He scrapped a movie critic. I think he said this week, like a quote came out that he was like, "Who the fuck wants to see a film about a movie critic for my last film?" I think we're at a point now, and we have been, where he realizes Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is just, it's whether you like it or not. I know you do now, which is great because I love it as well. But it is literally just a final film feel for Tarantino. Yeah. It's so him in a...
Who was it? Was it James Cameron that was basically like, he was asked about Tarantino's 10 film rule, and James Cameron was like, "I don't care, just shut up and make movies," or something.
It's like
someone said something.
If you like making, just make fucking movies, man. Like,
yeah.
You don't see like the greats of the greats because they just like, bro, Scorsese's made like 30 films now.
Yeah, Scorsese's made 5 films after like turning 75.
It's insane.
Dude is grinding.
Yeah, I mean, if we ever get Tarantino's final film, whenever that will be, I think it's going to be a very, very long time. But Once Upon a Hollywood sequel is interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I think it's a very odd project in general. Like, it's just a weird thing to make, isn't it? Did you see the pictures of Brad Pitt on set as well?
Yeah, dude, he looks like what's that? Oh my fucking god! What's that? Chad Powers, that like fake NFL quarterback that like Eli Manning did the that like parody skit for, and then Glenn Powell is now playing him. And,
the Glenn Powell. Yeah.
He looks like Chad Powers.
That's funny. Yeah, it looks very disheveled. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Ryan Reynolds will return as Deadpool in Avengers Doomsday. Is that?
I thought we knew this, and I'm pretty sure we did know this. I think the big news is that they basically came out and said like he won't be like an Avenger, and I think that's like, well, I think it's just a stupid like bit of news to drop where people are going to be like riled up now and posting fan theories about Deadpool's involvement in Avengers Doomsday. And I think it's genius marketing from Marvel to basically say, they come out with this one line that says he won't be joining the Avengers team, and now they're just going to let all of these Marvel obsessed fans do all the marketing for them for free and post all of these theories and Easter egg videos about like what could possibly Deadpool's involvement be in this movie.
Yeah, I agree.
So like that's kind of like, that's how I'm approaching it.
George, what is Marvel Zombies?
So I don't like 100% know. This is why I wish Cam were here. I put that in the rundown for him.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it was. So I don't know. I don't even want to like act like I know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's just like this new. It's like a spin-off maybe of What If, and I could be wrong about that, where like what if, because there was an episode of What If. So if you don't know, Seth, which I think you do, What If, basically every episode is like a different like what if moment in the MCU. So like one of them was like, what if T'Challa was Star-Lord instead of the Black Panther?
Is it is it animated? Is that the one?
Yeah, it's animated.
Yeah.
So like what if there was one like what if Ultron won? What if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark? What if I'm like forgetting some of these episodes. Like, what if the Avengers assembled in like the 1700s was one of them. So there was one of them where it was basically like, what if zombies, which was just about like, what if there were Marvel zombies?
Zombies, yeah.
Yeah. So that episode of What If basically circles around like zombies. I don't know. I haven't watched it in a while. So now they're making like a full TV show about it. And that's pretty much the extent of what I know.
Okay, makes sense. Also, in terms of news, there was a few trailers this week. Well, actually, I should say that Weapons is past 100 million, which is kind of crazy. That's good. Yeah. Original horror, go.
I love seeing horror movies succeed.
So there was a few trailers. I mean, most notable trailer was probably the Josh Safdie's new film for Marty Supreme with Timothée Chalamet. Looks good. I'm pretty excited for it. I have no idea the story here, which intrigues me even further.
Clue. Yeah, I have zero clue.
Like the Smashing Machine, I know. This, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's funny. I've been seeing so many like TikTok videos like explaining Marty Supreme. What is this about? Who is he? And I've skipped all of them because like I kind of want to go into this like not knowing anything.
It's
like,
fun. Like, we're gonna find out who the guy is as well.
So I've been seeing so many like tweets. People are like, "We're really about to find out which one of the Coen brothers is better." I mean, which one of the Safdie brothers is better?
We know which one of the Coen brothers is better.
We do know which one of the Coen brothers is better. But we like it's like, wow, the Safdie brothers, they're releasing 2 films at the same time. We're gonna find out what they each brought to like Uncut Gems and Good Time and their previous films together, and now we're gonna see them separated. And I think that's like it's cool. It's cool to see like, okay, this is what Josh brought to Uncut Gems. This is what came from the mind of Benny when it comes to Good Time and stuff like that.
Because they're both like sports biopics, aren't they as well? So it's just like very interesting. Yeah. George? I don't know what Rabbit Trap is.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know what Rabbit Trap was either. And then I like randomly came across this this trailer for this new like horror movie starring Dev Patel. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I feel like every so often, like a bit of news will drop and I'll be like, what the fuck is this? And it always surprises me because like we're so in tune with like film Twitter and like being updated on every bit of news. So I was like, how do I not know the latest Dev Patel movie? But it's a psychological horror film. And the synopsis is basically set in 1973. The life of a married couple changes following their relocation to an isolated cabin in Wales. When the couple accidentally disturbs a Twylath Teg fairy ring, they are suddenly visited by a mysterious child who appears to have ill intentions for them. So it stars Dev Patel, stars Rose McEwen. I personally don't know her from anything else except a recent episode of Black Mirror. Bête Noire. Bête Noire.
Was that one of the? Was that the recent season?
Yeah, recent season. And then I saw the trailer, so I was like, "Oh, okay, interesting. Let's watch it." I have no idea what this movie's about, and I was like, "Wow, this looks fucking crazy. Like this looks sick as hell." Like I love isolated horror movies where you're just kind of taking like a very small group of people, whether it's like 2, 3, or 4, and you just put them in one singular location. In this case, it's the woods, or it's like this isolated cabin in Wales. And yeah, I mean, you guys, everyone listening knows how much I love psychological horror. I love Dev Patel. I think he's coming off of career bests in like The Green Knight and Monkey Man in terms of performances. And I think these are also just like all-time great performances from him. So yeah, I'm excited. Watch the trailer. I think you'll genuinely like be intrigued by this movie.
Yeah, that's all right. And then we also got a trailer for like the new Cillian Murphy starring film called Steve. The film follows the day in the life of a head teacher and his students at a last chance reform college. Directed by Tim Meliant, who just did Small Things Like These, which was the last film that Murphy starred in, and I think produced as
Also
well. Maybe. So yeah, I don't even know, when does this release? I haven't heard of this film.
Yeah, I think it releases in October because I think it was a selection at Toronto Film Festival, and then the global release is going to be in October on Netflix. I believe it's a Netflix film.
It is Netflix. You're right.
But yeah,
watch anything that Murphy's in now anyway.
Exactly. Like you'll always watch anything Cillian Murphy is in, whether you like the movie or not. You're always going to be treated to like an incredible performance. And I another movie. Like, did you watch the trailer, by the way?
I did. Yeah, I watched the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's just another movie that's like right up like our alley. Like, just
did you see the small things like these from last year?
I need to. Good.
I didn't love it, to be honest. I didn't really like it much. But
I think that's what everyone's
amazing, so.
Yeah, I think that's everyone's like same like sentiment where it's like, yeah, this movie's not that great, but Cillian Murphy is fucking incredible. But yeah, the trailer to Steve, like I was watching it, I was like I literally started to think about you, and I was like, oh, this is like this just looks like something like Seth is gonna love, like a teacher. Yeah, a teacher who's trying to find himself while also trying to aid these kids and like get them like to behave properly, and like it's gonna be a really like I could see it being a very heartbreaking movie with some heavy moments. I could see it being a very touching movie with some awesomely cute moments between like this teacher and the students. So yeah, very, very excited about it. Very excited about anything more Cillian Murphy I get excited for now.
For sure. That kind of leads us to the end of the episode. Shout out the executive producers, as always. We appreciate you guys. Stefan Niebrick, Stefan Johnson, Cody Whitney, and Cole Beaver. Appreciate you a ton. If you haven't already, check out the links below. You can join our Patreon, in which you'll get like a bunch of benefits. Have a look at which tier you think suits you best, but including the likes of extra content, the Patreon reviews that we release every Friday, and also things like the obviously membership, the entrance to the Discord as well, which is very, very active in terms of people chatting sport, film, shows, life, mental health. There's a bunch of stuff in there, so feel free to check out. And
talk about physiques today.
So what?
Our physiques today.
Body actually, true actually. And don't forget to subscribe. We're like not far from
we're at 9.7. So like I'll give ourselves credit. We were at like 9.1 like 3 weeks ago. So we've gained.
No, George, give
I'm giving everyone credit. George, we've gained like 600 subscribers in like 3 weeks. So we're almost at 10K. And like we've been saying, our 3-year anniversary is coming up. I think like the end of September. Getting us to 10K.
September,
it's sometime in September. So we have like 3-4 weeks before we get there. So if you're listening to this podcast right now and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you are subscribed, share us with friends and family. Get them to subscribe. Not only obviously do we want to see 10K subscribers on our profile, but the more subscribers we get, the better the algorithm will like favor us and like push our videos out. And we've been on a really incredible run of like views lately between
we have
between like weapons and our New York City hangout and
the
in-person episode, the Fantastic Four review with
Superman
Alex.
did really well.
Superman did really well. Eddington with Doug, Sinners with Sophie. We just had a lot of like episodes just really like do very well with engagement. Even smaller episodes like reviewing everyone's Letterboxd review profiles or auction drafting Steven Spielberg movies. Like all of our episodes have been doing great lately. So the engagement's been awesome. But again, if you're listening to this and you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you are subscribed, just share us with anyone. Like we said, that algorithm favors, the more subscribers you have. So getting to that 10K would really help us out in the algorithm and hopefully help us, gain even more views heading into 2026.
Cool. Right. Appreciate you guys listening. On Friday, we'll be doing a review of, remind me of the name again. Headhunters. And on Thursday, the real quick this week will be guessing.
Maybe. We'll talk after we're done recording this episode. I don't know.
Okay, on Thursday, the real quick will be, who knows?
A surprise. It'll be a surprise.
Okay, fine. I'll leave it there. But appreciate you guys listening and peace out.